Hello. Winding down, waking up, she's the caffeine in your cup. When days are long and nights are looking rough, hunker down, kick off your shoes. She will wash away the blues. Pour a mug and let the good times brew. We're gonna have some fun, you'll see, with NJ Coffee Junkie. Take a break, this cup's on me. It's NJ Coffee Junkie. It's NJ Coffee Junkie.
On mute. Hello. Good evening, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie, you're coming to you from the great state of New Jersey. I'm back, baby. I've missed you. I have missed you all so much. I realize that I haven't streamed in almost a month. What the hell is wrong with me? Conference season, baby. Conference season. I have been away. I missed my community. I'm going to go say hi to them now. They're waiting for me. Hi.
Yeah, okay.
I hear.
I know
The voice
nothing.
people are for the
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, NJ.
Hello, NJ.
And by that I
Hello,
mean
NJ.
goodbye because I'm gonna stab you.
I
That's a threat.
you know, this is why I love you all so much. I have missed being a target.
The blatant threatening. It reminds me of home.
Hi, everybody who's in chat. Thank you for 32 months saying hello in capital letters. Yay.
Hello.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
old.
Hello.
Hi, Faison. Hi, Hulkin. Welcome in.
It reminds me of like the Robin Williams movie when they did Mrs. Doubtfire and they
Whoa.
put his face in the cake and he goes, "Hello."
That's exactly where I got that from. I love Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
It's just
dearie.
it's a wild wild movie. Hi Zug, good to see you too. Yeah, so I've missed y'all and I have stories. I'm pretty sure that I can share them with you, in between the knives to the spine. It's fine.
Story time with NJ, baby.
Woohoo! I got my cocoa, I'm ready to roll.
Coco.
Always.
I was just
I just
watching
can't
it.
think of.
Oh no, go ahead please, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just now I can't think of anything except Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mm.
and I'm just thinking, I need you to make me into a woman. Ah, see, I knew you'd understand. It's all I can think of right now.
Okay.
My favorite scene.
Well, I absolutely love Robin Williams. Oddly enough, Mrs. Doubtfire is not my favorite movie of his. He did this drama called What Dreams May Come. That is easily my favorite. But if I'm looking at a comedy, The Birdcage.
Well done.
That's my favorite.
One of my favorite Robin Williams movie is actually what's it called? Well, wait.
Hold that thought.
Y'all, I've been here for not even 5 minutes, and you're just like dropping bodies. What the heck?
Yeah.
Vid,
no.
Vid, where are you?
What's the name of the game?
I was waiting by the campfire for Garbage to get back, but she was making me hot cocoa.
I did.
So I was
Sweet.
protecting my wife while she was making me chocolate.
Tedsy, where are you?
goals. I'm back now.
Tegsy.
Tagsy.
I forgot I had push to talk on. I'm Rebel Joshua doing the she sell task.
See
By
you.
the seashore.
I am on the zip line heading up to communications.
Squid.
I forget. Hold on. I'm in storage.
Two chins.
Fishing. I didn't even catch a fish yet.
Rip.
Garbaggio.
I don't know. I don't even know what map we're on.
She was by the campfire because she was making me hot chocolate.
Hello.
My name is
McGuffer.
Red, though.
Yeah, I just passed fire. I'm getting on the zip line as well.
NJ.
I was roasting a marshmallow.
Hope it was a good roast.
It was. I didn't burn it this time.
Oh, I thought you were making fun of it. All right. So I found just above kitchen is where I found the body.
I saw Guff come up from meeting room area, could have been kitchen, to zip line. But everyone is in that area, so that's not really information.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
Squid around there,
it's-
most of them around.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That is true though.
It's information. It's just not useful information.
Wait, where did you come from, Guff? Before you went to zip line?
I came from kitchen.
You came from kitchen?
Yeah, like right where Rex said the body was. That's where I was.
Is there a bless you in order?
Well, it's a little late for last rites, but we can say bless you for Breeze and Snake.
Bless you.
Gee, thanks.
May your journey to the other side be somewhat peaceful.
Hey, Bree.
I'm haunting all you, just so you know.
Did everybody just vote me? That's kind of a little bit
I skipped.
true. Okay.
We have
I'm
too
at
many.
Taco Bell right now.
Where did I
Pepper,
get a
I
vote?
think you're perfectly innocent.
Where did I get a vote?
You would say
Thank
that,
you.
Texie, because you're an imposter with them.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Accusations coming in hot and heavy, I see.
That's true.
Okay.
It's true information. Heed my.
Anywho,
Oh, my.
as I was
mushroom
saying
didn't count.
before, I'm pretty sure one of my favorite, because I don't remember much of it, but one of my favorite Robin Williams movie was the Jack is what it's called.
Oh, that movie is so good.
Yeah, I
Sad, but
haven't seen it in a
good.
while. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a comedy thriller, but I don't remember much comedy from that. But if I'm going, my favorite animated movie with Robin Williams, it's got to be Robots.
I don't think I watched that one.
Oh, it's got Ewan McGregor and Robin Williams, and it's just great. I love it.
Williams also in a movie about like a murder mystery type of thing.
You went away from
1
the
hour
fire for
photo.
like 10 seconds, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
Alright, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm dead.
So, Texie, where were you?
I was in dropship. Guffer and Cherry Squid were also there.
Still, where were you?
Toxic.
I'm down by a reactor.
Squid, go.
I was in dropship.
2 chins.
I just finished the fishing, and now I'm grilling them.
I believe you. Garbage.
Behind you.
No, I mean like you again.
Oh, behind you. I threw the frisbee and then started following.
Oh, jeez.
McGuffer.
I was in dropship with Pegsy and Squid.
Rex.
I was in the kitchen and I noticed that there was a pet left on the dock. So whoever was at the dock last round probably killed the other person who died then.
Only 3 of y'all were like within like arm's reach of the body. The
Why
body
did I
was in
not
storage.
see you when in
You dropped
kitchen?
it,
Because that's
people.
exactly where I am.
I think that it was Guff. I think that I've been marinated. So I think Tegsy was marinating me. I think Guff.
Oh, whoa.
I think Guff came in from zipline,
Wait, I
killed
wasn't
body,
you.
then
You made
came
me like
to
follow you
dropship.
into dropship and
Yep.
then just sit there.
Yep, but you not killing me is the marinating part. But the reason
Oh,
I
I
think it's
see.
Guff is because Guff joined us later and came from the direction and then did a double take when they came in.
I was checking
So-
if there were any bodies in the
Time
dropship,
round
and I
one
never checked.
would accuse somebody, they were right.
I might be wrong. I am open to the possibility of me being wrong, but I'm voting
Well,
Guff.
I
Those
don't think
facts
it's
of
good.
accusations
I'm
make me want to vote
voting
for
for
McGuffer, so I'll
So-
do that. But
So
you
are,
know,
so are you saying you might be right? They may be crazy.
I might be right. I might be crazy, but I just may be the lunatic you're looking for.
I don't
Thank
think
you. See,
Guff,
It
you
just
wouldn't
might be
right.
McGuffer that you're voting for.
I
stop
I don't think you're right about Tegs. I don't think you're right
I
about me
think-
either. To make it clear.
I regret nothing, Faison.
Wow, I'm being so ghosted.
You should have
by
taken
this
the
show.
opportunity to kill me, Daisy.
Wow.
I got voted for.
I
That makes me
didn't.
sad.
I couldn't. That is to say,
It,
that was
it
not a
happened so
Freudian
fast
slip.
that I don't even know who did it. So y'all are on your own.
Here, you can kill me
Check out my fishies. My fishies
now
are
if you
being
want.
born.
Here.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so robots. I actually have a video that I made that
Mhm.
used like an audio from
It's
it,
very pretty.
and
Okay.
the video was awesome because it fit perfectly. But literally, the audio is "Stick with me, kid. I know this. I know this city like the back of my own hand." And then he looks at his hand, and he's like, "Oh, that's new." And then he gets hit by a hammer, and then goes flying through the city. So it's pretty funny.
Oops.
It was.
But
it
yeah,
was
as I was
weird.
saying, wasn't there a movie with Robin Williams that had to do with like a murder thing, and I think it had Keanu Reeves in it too.
The movie where I want to say that was 1 Hour Photo.
Oh yes, you're
1
right.
Hour Photo, yeah.
I didn't know what to do first, but I decided. So okay, I went to go walk into the lookout to do the rest of the comms, and I see garbage. That is it. There was nobody there. I was confuzzled, and I saw it, and I was like scared. I don't want to do comms and then get accused of killing. So
I was at least half wrong.
you're at least half.
I was at least half wrong.
Thank you, Squid.
Even though you are an imposter at heart.
Was Zeal doing the comms upstairs? You know what? Let's just figure out where everybody was. Fid, where were you?
I was right between laboratory and jungle.
Okay. Tegsy, where were you?
Communications doing the top thing along with Rex.
Okay. Zeal, where are you?
I was just climbing the ladder up from reactor.
Okay. Squid, where are you?
Communications with Rex and Tegsy.
Okay, and then I take it Rex, you're in communications.
Ask and answer, counselor.
Okay, dokie.
I think it's based on their location.
It's not me.
Because that's right where a vent is, right between laboratory and the word
There's
jungle.
vents everywhere.
Yeah, but it's just conveniently right there, and the vent also leads to the area that the body was in.
Did I report somebody? Oh yeah, I did report a body. I reported the body.
Oh,
earlier.
did you?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, never mind. I'm off.
But not this body. Vid doesn't self-report.
Oh,
But they report other killers' bodies.
What?
Oh,
Vid would never.
that's true.
That's
Vid
never
would
happened before. I
never.
don't know what you're talking
Times
about.
in 2 years. It literally that last time was the first time that's ever happened to me.
Part of me feels like it's Zeal, and another part feels like it's Vid, but right now my brain is telling me it's Zeal.
I'm pretty sure it isn't Squid, even though they may have been wrong about me and or
It was
McGuffer.
Tegsy. Bum bum bum.
Well, it wasn't me for this kill, but it could have been for previous ones, and I just didn't happen to do this kill. If you were wrong about McGuffer. But
If I was wrong about McGuffer, I was completely right. Actually, I think you somehow vented in the few seconds that we were separated. You vented, killed, and then vented back.
I'm pretty much an expert, a hexpert even.
Only a witch would say that.
Well, I'm convinced.
I'm
Not Constantine.
who it is, but I don't.
It takes I don't know.
That was a terrible idea.
Can't
I don't
take
think
back
it's the person I voted.
I'm really
Well,
glad
that's
I voted
unfortunate.
Phil. No offense,
That's
Phil.
okay. You
Oh,
can still
wow.
vote me anyway.
Don't vote Squid. They're innocent.
Until proven guilty.
What tasks do I have left?
I am climbing a ladder again today, apparently.
Space! Hello, dear. How are ya?
I forget that communications don't get fixed if you do this. Do that,
Yeah.
or report body.
Unlike
I'll
Reactor.
go here.
He took me out right away.
I'm literally watching Zio as a ghost trying to climb the ladder. It's kind of funny.
I'm just like, I
I'm
don't want
trying
to
to
bring
find.
it
I have
back.
no idea where all these
Oh.
tasks are. I really don't.
This is, I don't know, I'm
This is
sorry,
aw-
I'm kind
this is
of
awkward.
highly...
So many tasks left, dear lord.
Texie is definitely not an imposter now.
That's not
Even if there was a slim chance. That is
I
true.
still think it's Zeal.
I could still be imposter.
No, you could not be.
Oh, good grief.
If
Thank
you
Why'd you
are,
call this
then
meeting?
I quit.
Oh, sorry. I called this meeting because we were on 6 and we tied last time, and even though I'm starting to think it's McGuffer, still might not be, and we weren't really confident on that. So I think we should vote someone.
What are the
And I don't think it
suspicions?
should be Vid, who I voted last time, because I don't know, it just seems unlikely. Two times in one night.
What?
English fallacy.
No, but it's just like it's rather unlikely for in any case for Vid to report a body made by another killer, which is enough information on its own to not suspect Vid. Aside from the fact that it happened earlier tonight, which would be
That was, like I said, that's only ever happened once the entire time that I've been playing. Twice in a row would be crazy.
Yeah, but not any.
Is it Tegsy Vid?
One deviation from normal behavior does not indicate the new trend.
Just kidding.
Why the psychology?
That's not psychology.
Problem with
That's
psychology.
statistics.
Your problem with psychology?
In any case, I bet it isn't Vid or Squid, or me for that matter. Even though I may seem to be arguing against myself. So should it come down to the final few? Don't vote me or Squid or Vid, unless you think I'm the imposter. I guess then I could just be lying.
I'm gonna vote you, Cincy.
No.
You can vote for me. It'll just be pointless.
But we can't vote for you.
That's why I said it was pointless. So Space said, I see you were immediately unalived, and I said, yeah, they only missed me in absence, not aim. Because y'all are awesome like that.
Alright. I don't know what to do here, so...
And you guys start again.
Wait time.
At least I get 2 votes this time.
Usually we tie in like the same way. That was new.
All right, let's see. Where are these tasks that I have?
And I'm still climbing the ladder.
Nope, this way.
I should have been paying attention from the start of this round. I just locked in right now.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either.
Oh, I found it. Oh.
Oh.
This better be important.
Meeting called? No
we have to
dead bodies?
We have to figure this out.
Oh, okay.
That, I think they don't want to climb the ladder anymore.
Oh,
well, we don't have to
I'm
figure
probably
this
still
out.
going to be climbing the ladder.
I think it was McGuffer. If it wasn't, a reactor would be called by now.
Not necessarily. What's the kill cooldown?
20 seconds.
Wow.
Interesting.
Like last round, it made sense because comms was already sabotaged. This time, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
If I was a imposter, I wouldn't call a meeting after I almost got voted out twice.
Yeah.
I'm very lost.
I'm very floaty. Nice to meet
Wait,
you.
are we still in the same meeting from last time, or did we start again?
No, new meeting.
New meeting.
Okay, I had to put in a load of laundry real quick because they unlocked the laundry room. So.
Hooray!
You got 2 votes, but it was a tie, so you survived.
Oh, cool. I'm still voting Zeal because I don't trust Zeal.
All right.
My brain doesn't
I
trust
think
them
it's not
at this
Zeal.
moment.
Two
That's fair.
chins, is it you?
I have honestly no idea. I am not here right now.
If you check the color of your name, it should be either green or red.
It's
it green?
white or red for me, but it is currently white next to the red DVD player
Oh,
sign.
good grief.
Don't try and get me to testify on something that I can't testify on. It isn't going to be a false testimony here, Your Honor.
Well, it's been decided, Chen, so I can vote.
I'm gonna break the tie.
Loaded questions are only allowed in cross-examination.
Did I not vote?
Pexy. Try again.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't take my word for it. All right, that's fine. I can quickly go get
Now
my
you know
tests
how I
done.
feel.
I just see a wave of a hand as this is not the imposter you're looking for.
I mean, I'm definitely Obi-Wan Kenobi in this situation. Good for you.
Oh, good grief. Y'all.
Oh, I feel
Oh, no.
betrayed.
Well,
Okay,
you're all on your
I'm
own,
gonna climb the
because...
ladder down to reactor.
That's a completely normal reaction to this game.
Reactor shouldn't.
Pretty much.
Rex coming out saying, "This is entirely justified. Don't change your ways."
Don't ever change, y'all. I mean, grow
Good
and improve,
teamwork.
but never
But
change.
what if I want to change into different clothes?
Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay, that is gonna...
Oh,
do its
apparently if
thing.
I climb the ladder again, then...
Okay, so I had to come down here. Yeah, it feels very good to be back.
Okay.
I have been... I realize I've been away for, what, 3 weeks?
Something like that.
Yeah.
We
Sounds
have
right.
missed you.
Yeah, between, the end of the month, with us, like, we do our gaming stuff, and then that was a lot of fun. We got to hang out with our friends, and we saw their baby. He just turned a year old, so that was really cool. Then the following week, I was out of town. The following 2 weeks, I was out of town.
Okay.
For conferences that were on Saturday. And I was hoping that I'd be able to, pop in for at least part of it, whether it was on, like, my phone or whatever. And I couldn't do diddly squat. Because the Wi-Fi where I was flippin' awful. Oh, my tasks are done, by the way. I'm just gonna, like, float around.
Yeah, mine are done too.
Wait, I'm sorry.
gonna haunt
I got
somebody.
slightly distracted. You went to a hotel or
Yeah.
something, and
Yeah, I was out of town.
Am I allowed to say one dead?
the hotel
Mr.
Wi-Fi
Vitals
was
are
awful. That's never happened to me before. Well, unless it was a shitty
Whoa.
shitty hotel. So
Whoa,
sorry.
Hey, we
That's
keep
a-
it
that is a-
PG-13.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I forgot that wasn't a PG-13 word.
Oh,
My
I
bad.
have last task.
Okay,
I think.
so Space, if you would do
No,
the
I have
honors
last two
of giving a
tasks.
double boop in the chat. We have a double boop alert.
I have last
I
two
am-
tasks. I think we could skip.
Hold
I
on.
am
It's
being
guaranteed
kind
not
this
two
evening because it's my
imposters.
first night back. But yes, please. I do try to keep this as close to family friendly as possible.
I'm sorry. I
Okay.
forget
It's
that's a
okay.
bad
Where were
word.
you?
Apology
we can
accepted,
address
you're
it
fine.
after?
I was in Lookout trying to track down Zeal, who I saw ziplining away from communications where the body was, so I wanted to see if it was potentially a shapeshifter.
Seal?
I'm fishing.
Squid?
I'm in laboratory. I have last two tasks. So I have crystal put together task, and then I have the other thing of fuel. I think it's the second task. It's flashing. It's going boop 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 boop.
I was heading up to my task, which was my last task, up high, and yeah, I found Vid.
Oh, do you have one left then? Is that 3 tasks or 2 tasks?
I believe it's one task.
Okay, so
wait, you have one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I thought I had last 2. We have 3 tasks left.
yeah, but we're on 4, so we should probably skip, even though it's Zeal.
Well, yeah, but we run out of tasks, so we don't really have to worry. Why did we not skip? Wait!
Wow.
Pixie, you're such
Wow.
a hypocrite. Such a hypocrite.
Wow.
You mean to tell me that I was correct and I still got voted out?
Hypocrisy.
That's
welcome to
awful.
Among Us.
Hypocrisy.
Wow.
Squid, did you also vote?
Anger,
Wow.
frustration.
No,
These
I
are not the ways of the
skipped.
Jedi.
I was
I
the
voted
one
for
skipped.
Wait, so they
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm like,
wow.
I don't
This
see
is my
a
last
way
one.
for me to actually win this. So,
Yeah, no, that's
wow.
fair.
I am in shock.
Like, it was hard
Good
enough
grief.
finding somebody that looked
Ooh.
killable enough that I could actually get away with it. Because apparently everybody was grouped together and I just didn't see them.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, I love it. I got a
Okay.
really cool
Okay.
mohawk
Hi,
now.
garbage!
Bye,
If I
garbage.
may-
Bye, garbage.
if I may
Good luck,
explain.
David.
Good luck, garbage.
Have a good day. Or night or whatever.
I
Rex reported, and Rex doesn't do long-term self-reports. I knew it was Squid from wasn't Squid from previous rounds,
Dang it.
and I saw Zeal running away from the body, so I was pretty sure it was Zeal.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
Yeah, but for a long time before that, it's like it's not Tigsy, it's not Vid, it's not Squid.
So we were tying votes between the two imposters. Two Chins and Zeal.
I don't know what it
I'm
was.
actually
It was
gonna
just
leave
like a
now.
gut
I-
feeling. It's like this is 100% Zeal, and then lo and
Oh,
behold, it's Zeal.
Okay. Wait, who was the other one?
You all had me cracking
McGuffer.
up.
Oh, it was McGuffer, right?
Squid, are we losing you
But
too?
the other time I was imposter.
Yeah.
It was Two Chins.
That was a lot. Not
What
that
was
I'm
me?
overwhelmed.
Hold on.
I think
you
I'm satisfied
and I were
with today.
co-imposters when I got caught right away and voted
Yeah,
off.
that was awful. I tried very hard to like do things, and it worked out at first, but then it's just like, oh, it's Two Chins. It's like, no, it's not. The way you're the way you're voting me out. It's no,
I
it's
was
not.
Guardian Angel. Nobody was telling me who the killers were in Dead Chat. I thought it was you because you were standing right next to my body fishing.
Oh yeah, no, I had been fishing the entire time because you know, I was just fishing.
Oh, Luchin,
I was just.
Didn't do
I killed
anything.
Ripple way before you, or not. It was Zeal. Zeal killed Ripple way before you got there, and then I
There
killed.
was no body there when I got there.
Both of the bodies were there when you got there. I watched you walk
Like
in.
on my
Oh
screen,
my
there was
goodness.
nothing there.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh.
I'm just
Which
saying.
is like, I'm not doing that right now.
I'll see you
Which
later,
is like
Squid.
I hate it when that happens
Oh,
because
good
it's
luck,
like,
Squid.
how am I
Hello.
supposed to know?
Duffer. If I can disconnect it, actually.
Yeah, it was not a fun thing for me to find out. Why? Both instances, I got halfway through my download. Okay, this is not okay.
Zip it.
You know, it ain't right. Just in the electrical area, I can speak. I swear, and I find half a spine.
You didn't start that one, did you?
I came on. Words. I don't have them right now. There were 2 tasks in dropship. I walked over to electrical to figure out where my next one was, and there lay 2 Chins. So somebody's got an itchy murder finger.
I ran by electrical, but he was still alive when I ran by. I went down to waterways because I was opening up the waterways. But he was very much alive when I ran by.
I went to laboratory first thing. I did my drill task. I was heading to dropship to see if there were any bodies.
I was sort of walking back and forth very inefficiently, but I started heading toward my task and weapons. I'm like kind of between communications and weapons.
I did my 2 tasks in dropship, headed down to storage, and came out, and that's when the body was called.
I made a beeline from dropship through the office to head to specimen, and just barely got to decontamination when the meeting was called.
So who's the killer?
My guess would either be Ripple or Breeze, but there's no evidence for that. I'm literally just guessing.
All right.
Fair. We are rivals after all.
Yeah, I'll get you one day.
Better watch your back now that you've said that.
I've always. You might strike.
And Jay.
Yep. I'm going.
Oh, did we vote for each other?
Oh, good grief.
Actually, it's kind of cool, but I digress. since I'm over here, let me get this
Be
little thing over
sad
here
because
done
I avoided keys solely so I wouldn't be killed, and then I die first anyways.
Keys is actually pretty safe. Get in and get out.
That's fair. I tend to get stack killed on keys like 9 times out of 10, so I avoid it now.
I can't get stack kills to work with this group anymore. They always point me out when I do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello, not Neve.
Who turned out the lights?
It's darkness, my old friend.
Mm.
I've come to crew with you again.
Oh, goodness.
Are you supposed to be Simon or Garfunkel in this situation?
I prefer Garfunkel notes.
They're great.
Or Disturbed. You know, you could be
We're
Disturbed.
dead and it's voting time.
Who was it I passed recently? I saw someone.
I just saw NJ come into lab as I was leaving.
Yeah, I was getting my scan.
I was back to waterways trying to finish that task up.
Someone
Just
passed
went up
me
to
like
the tree thing.
next to the fuel task. Was that you, NJ?
I was just heading over to get scanned, so.
Yeah, where do you know where you were headed from?
The office. I did the ID scan.
So it probably wasn't you then.
Mm-mm.
It's probably someone deceptive and lying.
I was just walking into electrical because I thought I saw Rex get killed just like in that doorway from below.
You spot wrong.
Oh, okay.
I just fixed lights, and I'm heading down to do trash chute near boiler room.
Lights were off.
Yeah, lights were off at one point, and then I fixed them.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, where were you, Breeze?
I was finishing up my water wheels, and then I went up to the tree and O2 room and was doing that when the body was called.
All right.
Also, I voted McGuffer just for fun.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
where were you,
actually
Vid?
think it's McGuffer.
I kind of feel like it's NJ.
We are on 7, by the way.
Where are you,
Yeah, Vid started out by going into specimen with me. I think he might have he either was still there or went back through the office because I thought I was alone when I finished my tasks in there.
The one that came out the top part, but I wasn't quite there yet.
Okay. I couldn't see you when I got out of my download.
Hello.
Hello.
Better late than never.
I don't know who it is.
I think it's Darth.
I think it's the skip button.
Oh.
I think they meant they didn't know who was imposter. Unless they meant the imposter was Darth, in which case
Why do I have
agree.
2 votes? Hey, Jen.
Well, the first people you kill when you get a chance in J is Rex.
It's a sign of infection.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
scan. Who wants to watch?
Okay, I'll go out.
Okay. Come see. Because it didn't work the first time.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Where am I going? Oh, yep. Okay.
I have this weird premonition that NJ might have just. Oh no.
Whoa! A reactor sound came through your microphone. Just a single one.
Sorry. Well, my sound effects are.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, this weird premonition that.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It was funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm just glad it wasn't
Very.
like a kill sound effect. I mean, or like a task sound effect.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
The very rusty sound that the water wheels make. It hurts my ears.
Ah!
Oh no.
Well, it's not Tegsy. I found her in communications.
Yeah, I meme voted for Tegsy last round because I meme voted for McGuffer the first round. I have no idea who it is.
I just saw McGuffer by the telescope in lab and past Breeze Babe, who was coming out of electrical. I was heading down to communications from lab.
Yeah, I did see zero. Sorry. I can't. I'm doing the NJ thing. I can't talk tonight.
Yeah, that's all I got for you, unfortunately.
I think we have to vote
check.
someone.
Oh, I was just saying I went to check cams right at the end, but I didn't see anything because then body was called.
Yeah.
We haven't voted anybody out.
No, we haven't. It's been a really clean imposter game. We have no evidence, or at least I don't. There's evidence. Oh wait, who did you vote for?
I'm getting a really weird vibe with McGuffer. I don't know why.
What?
I don't know. I'm just going with my gut.
Then I'll go with my gut. Freeze.
I feel like McGuffer, like, maybe it's just because I'm so used to sussing McGuffer that now they always seem not sus.
I don't know. I'm just
I don't
him
think
for
it's
some reason.
McGuffer.
I just realized that Ripple Tigsy and I have the same background thing.
Oh yeah, we do.
Does that mean you get a prize?
I think it has to be horizontal to win.
Yeah, millions of strawberries. That would be
Yeah.
We're gonna create the best pie. That was a Celeste reference.
Yes. I think that we should all vote because that would be a good idea.
Why can I vote for you again? I have not been imposter all night. Or for the past 2 weeks for this option. Come on, people.
I mean, eventually it's gotta stop, right?
Yeah.
God, I hope so. But I'm still not imposter.
Yeah, you gotta be an imposter. Because you haven't been an imposter. Oh dang, GG. That was a good game for you. I think I called it. I bet it's a breeze.
Yeah, you're right. I am.
You were so
right. You finally got it.
I was like, I gotta live up to like not being imposter anymore.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done.
I was so proud of that game.
Yeah, like literally, like Ripple killed Texie. I ran with Ripple up to where Uchi was, killed Vid, and then we both ran up.
Yeah.
We're like, see ya.
I done got the murder.
All right, got my latest on the treat cube.
My premonition from the very beginning of the game came true also.
I know! I was thinking, like, oh, I should kill McGuffer, and then I was like, wait, no, that'd be too obvious.
Well, I wanted to kill McGuffer because they killed me, but I was like, I'm gonna pin it on McGuffer. that's my ultimate revenge of pin it on McGuffer.
See, I felt like pinning it on McGuffer since we're rivals was too easy, so I thought if I defended McGuffer would feel like I was more innocent.
You know what? I should probably change out this potato sack. I've been in it for a few weeks.
You were what?
I've been in this costume for a few weeks. I need to change it up.
No, I was
yeah.
sorry. McGuffer started saying I was.
Oh, I was certain that he was defending. Because like it's not a Ripple play. People wouldn't defend me unless they had something to gain out of it.
Listen, okay, there have been so many times I've lost the game needlessly because I was sus of you when I had no reason to be. Like, I've learned my lesson to just not randomly sus you unless, like, it's early game and it doesn't matter.
I think this might be my last round. I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fair.
I hope you feel.
Why are we on this map?
Hope you have a good weekend.
Oh.
Okay.
Why am I stuck on the edge? That sucks.
Have a great
I was
rest
actually
of the weekend.
kind of. Huh?
Whoever is heading out, have a great weekend.
Yeah. I'm starting a new job on Monday, so.
That's
nice.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
That's right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is so exciting. I'm so happy for you.
Confused with the tablet for when people are, the gone. Because I don't know if it had to do with me being dead or what, but Ripple had their clothes, which is the same as mine, but I did not have clothing.
Okay.
So I was confused by that.
Aw, I was the number 5.
Okay, wait
I
a
was
minute.
doing Simon Says.
So was I.
saw somebody.
Wait.
Hold on,
I wanna
hold
know
on.
where everybody is. Vid, where are you?
I am in the laboratory.
Is anyone with Vid?
No.
I didn't see Vid, but I was putting together my crystal, and there were a lot of people who were still in reactor when I walked from the lab from reactor.
Ripple, where are you?
I was just coming up the V, and I thought I saw a body in green nearby.
Yeah, hang on. Zio, where are you?
I'm in lab putting together the crystal.
Okay. 2 Chins.
I'm suffering doing the Simon Says.
Darth, hello, where are you?
I was in cafeteria coming from the balcony.
Okay, McCuffer?
I was in decontamination. I just left you and Tigsy.
That's right, you did. Okay, NJ, where are you?
Reactor.
Rex?
I'm up in greenhouse.
Okay, I just literally saw McGuffer scan. I saw Texie scan. Texie watched me scan. And I was running up with Texie up the hallway to go up to admin when I saw Vex come down and kill her.
Yeah,
Dang.
I thought I saw Rex.
Yeah, I can confirm. Breeze and Tegsy are both clear. I'm not, though. I didn't actually.
Yeah, Ripple.
I didn't know if you actually did or not. I wasn't sure if you were faking it, but I was running with Texie because I trusted them.
I thought the green that I saw was Rex, but I said green just in case I misremembered wrong.
But that's why I wanted to find out what everybody was, and yeah.
Is that why you're wearing the sticker, Rex?
I'm in greenhouse. Okay, do what you will.
Almost. Yep.
Sure. Thank you. Dankeschön. Dang it.
That was a loud one.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I guess I'd understand that.
Okie dokie. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. Sniffle.
Has there always been meteors on this map?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I never get it on this map until just now.
Okay, is it in here? Oh, crud.
Oh, that's right.
Disaster. got done in admin with my number thing, and I was going to whatever the thing was, and I found MacGuffer.
I was right on Tuchin's tail and saw MacGuffer's body right before reporting it. It was not just flopping over.
So I was also up in that area. I think that was close to greenhouse, right?
Yeah, I was running down from greenhouse where I punched in the code for oxygen.
So it's at like the left, like break off area.
I think.
What was it?
Dang it.
Oh, I think I saw Vid in admin, like near the table.
Accurate.
Vid, me, and Jay, and I think it was you, Ripple, were doing weapons at one point.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, we all.
Oh
we were
yeah,
all together.
I did see Vid down there. Yeah, you're right.
You guys got my entire pathing down, apparently.
Okay. So, never mind. I was sussing Vid for no reason. All right, ignore me.
Glad I'm not an imposter. I'd be in trouble.
Where are you?
Oh, right.
Yeah, cause I know I saw Vid.
Darth, where are you?
I am in. Let's see. I am in laboratory.
Okay, so you're the only one who's not around greenhouse admin.
Oh, I was when it went off, but I saw the people had it, and I walked off.
Yeah, why didn't you go down to the bottom one where there was nobody?
Did you kill MacGuffer?
No. I haven't played in oh god, how many weeks has it been?
It's been like 4 for me.
It's been about that for me too.
Last week. That was it.
Where am I heading?
Apparently back to reactor.
Uh-huh. Oh wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Dang it.
I've just accepted the mail down.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know why you did it that way, Zeal, but okay.
I guess I was panicking because of reactor that I didn't do this correct.
Oh! Biscuits.
Where I'm hungry.
In the decontamination hallway between the locker room and the reactor, the imposter vented, but I did not get a good enough look because they were more than halfway through the vent when the door opened.
Tuchin, you were doing reactor, correct?
Yeah, Zeal and I walked up in there, and we both went to the left, and then I went to right, and then I went straight to Simon Says, and
Okay,
that was
I
it.
saw you there. I was like, okay, I saw them there. Darth came up. I don't know where they went or if they went back down and tried to kill. I don't know. I came up originally with Darth, and then I left them to go into reactor.
Darth, where are you?
Darth.
Sorry, I was coughing. I'm an engineer. I vented out.
I was on right side of map. I saw Vid and Breeze, I think, over there. I was struggling to input numbers correctly, and then I thought reactor was getting too low, headed down that way. Then it was fixed by then, ran back up, and I think I saw that they were both still up there.
Yes.
Or maybe I saw one beforehand and then saw one after.
Gotcha.
But
pretty much trust Whipple because I've seen him a lot.
I guess not NJ.
Yay!
Cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's like a lot of this is not adding up at all.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for the game.
Good night,
Bye,
Zeal.
McGuffer, Dixie, Zeal.
Good night, those who are peacing out. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish all of the. I wish. Have good luck. That's what I'm trying to say. Hope you guys have a great night.
Adios, mi amigos.
I hope so too.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Arrivederci.
So we got 7.
Looks that way.
I could do one or two
Probably
more.
1 imposter. There are only 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of wish my imposter could jump. I kind of want to jump.
Oh, also, did you say that the outfit was throwing you off? I'll throw in a new.
No. I was saying that like when we were in the pad, right? When you're doing the meetings. I don't know if it was because I was dead or not, but your outfit was still showing up and mine wasn't. Like my hat was showing up, but the clothing weren't, and so I was confused if that had to do with me being, no longer part of the living realm, or if that had to do with just a weird glitch going on.
I got a new food. Wait, I gotta change my banner again. I've been
Also,
changing
the-
it between.
Little sailor hat, and I was excited.
I'd like to point out that while we were discussing the nature of the imposters earlier, how dense are the crewmates if they splash when they hit lava? They're denser than rock.
Yeah.
You.
Maybe it's the suits?
Water, right?
This is true.
I always thought it was just because of the suits causing that. Because, the crewmates aren't that big. They shouldn't, they can make a great impression, but that's,
They
can't
can
make
make
a
an
splash.
impression in magma.
Yes.
And
That right there is pretty impressive.
The lava itself could be more liquid than we think it is. Like it could be like a different type of scientific situation where it's more liquid than like syrup.
Very Gatorade.
Space magma.
Magma.
Oh, we're on stealth.
Yep.
Alright.
Magma.
Alien lava, so it might not follow the same rules.
You know, the one thing about space that was very hard for me to come to grips with was the difference between asteroids and meteors.
Ah. What is the difference between asteroids and meteors?
Asteroids are in space still, and meteorites fall to Earth.
Ah. Very nice.
So,
Learn something new.
yes, it'd be big brain in it.
It's
Be smarts.
appreciated. Ah. Oh, for Pete's sake, I know how to count.
Oh,
There we go. I think that counted.
I wanted to see because I thought I saw Tuchin's up in reactor and I saw the body, but I wanted to check for people, but then I saw you coming up, so then I figured I'd just report. Who was over with you that way, Breeze?
I just saw Vex come in from storage area to go into weapons. Not weapons, I was electrical. I don't think they did it because they were coming from a weird way. I didn't see anybody else around.
Okay. So NJ, where were you?
I was in reactor. I was having a little bit of trouble counting to 10. It took me like 4 tries.
Oh, that's why you were talking about how I should know how to count. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Darth, where were you?
I was just leaving communications. I did a download. And I have a bit of information.
Yeah?
There is a shapeshifter among us.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that is good information.
I saw the evidence of the pod.
Alright. And Vid, where were you?
In the hallway between navigation and shields.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Did you happen to see Darth near that area?
I didn't see anybody where I was at.
Okay, that's fair. In which case I think probably early enough that we can skip.
Alright, because it's not due, so we can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Horse. See?
I didn't get it out.
The imposter voted for me.
A little piggy outfit, and it's adorable, and I wish I had it.
That's cute.
Oh, that's the New Year's Cosmic Cube, I think.
I want it so bad.
Well, it looks like we're stuck in here for a minute.
Because I feel like it would fit my character's personality quite well. Plus, I like pigs. I want a toy pig for a pet.
I also like pigs. Not as much as cows, but I do like pigs. They're cute.
Oh man, I love cows. I love horses. So my uncle is was a development. He was disabled in the brain and
okay.
Got ecstatic whenever he would see horses and cows.
Oh,
and it
that's
made me
so
happy.
adorable. Yeah, I love cows. I've loved them since I was a teenager, even though I grew up in an urban neighborhood. So
yeah, same.
Every time I see them, I get really excited. Very happy. Because they're so cute.
Poor NJ. It wasn't.
Cows.
It wasn't me who did it.
No,
And there,
it was you that did
there,
it, Darth, because you were just fixing lights.
I always have too many.
And there was a shapeshifter's thing again.
But with the mid-bay scan originally, because I had to do the scan and then I had to do the what do you call it, the inspect samples. When I was doing the scan, I could have swore I saw a vent pop open in security, but I couldn't tell who was coming out because it was dark. But when I came around to see if I could fix lights, I did see Darth fixing lights.
And then I walked up to do my tasks, and there was NJ's body. So.
I have Darth from test hearing. Hardly. See if we can do something to fix stuff on more.
So I had the slidey task in navigation, and then I circled around to admin, and I was at 100%, but I don't think the task completed. With the bar, I always forget which one's which. Did anybody else see evidence of the shapeshifter skin other than Darth? Because it is possible that Darth is saying that because they were near both the bodies. I don't know.
I didn't go all the way up into electrical. I just happened to be going up to electrical because I wanted to see if anyone was fixing it or if there was a dead body. I saw Darth fixing the lights and then they went up, so I kind of left and went to the security thing.
All right, and in my defense,
storage. I'm sorry.
In my defense, if I had killed NJ, I would not have.
Yeah, I think they would have left because they would have been like, "Oh no, I'm not going up here to."
Yeah, that's fair. I suppose we skip again then?
Well, I'm going with my gut, so.
The rest.
I see the old rivalry between Vid and Darth continues.
No, I'm
Dun,
actually.
dun.
Well, some of
Great
these
minds
movies
think
are-
alike.
I swear, if I find another, what's the word, body, I'm just gonna walk away.
Hey, at least I get to be floaty, and you know, it does not surprise me.
So much easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think even even Manatee's just like, yeah, they're gonna kick your butt, aren't they? I was like, mm-hmm. Of course they are.
Run!
After this. I got really excited because I found my favorite seasoning again, and I was gonna cook with it, and then I realized I bought the wrong version of it.
Oh no!
Not happy about it.
so
Well,
sad.
you know, the only difference between the two is one has less amount of sodium in it, and the one I got has so much salt in it.
That's the worst. You got to be sparing with that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, it's vid because Rex and Ripple were together, and I saw another me. If y'all heard me scream. So it's vid, and vid just pops in. I'm like, wait a minute.
I turned you up to max, and I still barely hear you, but I do hear you saying vid a lot, so I'm assuming you're accusing.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. I have 200%, I can still barely hear them.
So they were essentially saying they saw a second version of themselves, and me and Rex were accounted for.
Okay. Did you see the second too?
Nope.
But you heard me scream.
Which is why I started laughing, honestly.
So, why would someone just show themselves to you, Vorthen? If they're pretending to be you?
They saw me, then they reversed.
They're trying to make you seem like you're crazy. It makes sense now, I get it.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. It's vid.
They do look very charismatic in that mustache, and we are on 4.
Why would they want to be anyone other than Vid with that outfit? They're on point.
Yeah.
The drip. The Riz.
Yeah, they do. They do.
True. You gotta put me out for the Riz, I understand.
I know.
Random Rex vote.
I know what that word means.
Started off with listing things and only said 2, and I was really hoping you would have gone for 3, but you stuck with 2, and it made me feel unsatisfied.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Y'all, I'm just gonna warn y'all. I'm gonna start laughing and.
Don't you follow me? No.
My poor little crabby. My poor little crab. All right, am I gonna be able to finish Simon Says before someone else gets wrecked?
Like always, y'all don't listen to me.
But so I just quick looked at the seasoning just to make sure like how much salt is in there, and it's 340 milligrams per serving, and each serving is only 1/4 of a teaspoon.
That's usually how
So
it goes.
It's too much.
Much salt. Need water. Yeah.
We're good. Okay.
Yeah, that's. Yay, we did it!
It worked.
I'm like, run, Ripple, run, Ripple.
I thought it was Darth the entire time because I got murdered by Darth.
Yep,
but
same.
it was Vid.
Almost for every kill.
And so I saw Vid randomly go after Rex. I was like, oh, you know, I should check this out. Kills Rex, and it's like, okay, so now I need to
Guardian Angel.
protect it.
You guys
Yeah,
know
I was
who
Guardian
Guardian
Angel.
Angel was.
We've been instructed to hydrate for all that salt.
Yeah, no, I haven't even opened it yet, so it's like I'm hydrating even before I even.
Hydrate, don't hydrate.
Also,
It's
No, I
so
had the last
good
kill,
though.
The shield saved them, so I literally would have won that if it hadn't been for the Guardian Angel.
It's delicious Creole seasoning. Yeah, no, I know. I was so happy
Very
about
good,
that.
very good.
I knew it was Vid. I just was willing to give Vid the win.
No.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh no.
That right there is my key kill.
Must protect Ripple. Must protect.
Yeah, I voted for myself that last round of voting because it was like, I'm pretty sure it's Vid, but I want to see if he can pull it off.
I would have if it wasn't for the Guardian Angel. I had it.
It's for yourself. It could be me. You never know.
Guardian Angel saved that last second kill.
Yeah, no, I was very happy about that. It's like it's protect.
I have so many.
And for a second, I was scared because I thought I had gotten protected you instead because it was going so fast. And I was so excited when I found out
you
that
did a good job there because I had it. Like River was my last kill. That would have been it. You saved you won the game for him.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And also the way how I just danced in front of you.
Yeah, no.
Pretty much got into a fight
Showboating.
with my other friend
Yeah.
because they decided to be a. I'll put it this way: they decided to be a witch, but starts with a B instead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
They
Got it.
blocked other friend of ours, and then pretty much said they were taking out the trash. So I was like, well, screw
Okay.
you.
Oh, jeez.
So she basically was like, and this is how she put it in text message. Why did you unfriend me on Facebook? And if you don't friend me back, I'm going to press charges against you for the money that you owe me.
Say what? Who's this?
What?
That's basically what I was like, wait, okay, first off, press charges and suing someone is totally two different things, honey.
You lost the plot on me like 5 sentences ago.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna back away slowly from that.
Yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute. So because we were supposed to go on the Jericho cruise again.
Oh
Me,
yeah,
her,
yeah.
And the other guy.
Yeah.
And she pretty much pulled out of the Jericho cruise, so she wanted a one payment that she made to me, and then we were gonna go see Jeff Dunham. In AC. Me, her, and him again. And then she pulled out of the Jeff Dunham thing, so I had to pay her back her money. And then basically I was telling my other friend, I'm like, well, she paid out the money, and then her other threat was, well, have fun going on vacation with him because he's not going to be able to afford it. So pretty much to this point, I was like, well, screw you. I'm going to go on vacation on my own.
Wow. That sounds like a lovely individual right there that you need to back away slowly from.
And that's what basically I did.
Now
That's
you
a
should
lot.
take out the trash.
I felt like I have because I literally just booked myself on a 5-day cruise out of Jacksonville.
That sounds like you're gonna have a lot of fun.
By myself, may I add. I'm not going with anybody else. I'm going by myself.
Enjoy it.
I don't even care anymore. I was like, screw this person. I'm going on a cruise by myself.
Well, well, for me,
everyone's alive.
no, there was no cruising, but I had to give 2 separate presentations at these conferences that I went to, one at each conference, and I got back from the first conference just in time for WrestleMania Day 2. We tried to watch Day 1 from the hotel, and that was a fail. Not necessarily because we couldn't get the decent reception, but because we were so dang exhausted, we passed out right after the 6-man tag ladder match, which was really good, by the way. I have to go back and watch the Gunter Sammy match.
I heard that was a really good match.
I heard it was fantastic.
It was so cool.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But I got home in time for Day 2, but then I started not feeling great during the main event, and I'm like, oh my god, I've been waiting hours for this. And I don't travel well, so I knew that I would, feel a little bit off, but this was bad, y'all. This was really bad. At one point, Manatee's like, oh, should I take you to the hospital? I was like, no. I think I'll be okay. and then it was, no, you need to go.
Oh,
So
boy.
I went, after the main event was over, I went to the hospital.
We're like, no, honey, we are waiting for the main event to see Cody win.
It didn't,
and then you can take me to the hospital.
It didn't get bad until like after the thing. Yeah, that wild how that is, Faison, who says, of course I brought up Dead Poet Society over in chat here over an hour ago, and now there's a Facebook recommendation for it. Like, yeah, that's what happens. It's kind of silly.
Pretty much.
WrestleMania is WWE, right?
Yes.
Alright, just clarifying.
Yep, I've been a fan of it since I was about 6. And, you know, my mom and my dad and I would watch. And I remember the night of the first WrestleMania, but I was like 6 years old, so I don't remember much of it. I just remember, you know, like seeing the beginning, and I think I fell asleep because I don't remember the matches or anything. But I've been watching for a really long time. So I ended up going to the hospital.
Oh no.
Fun.
I was okay. It was just like, really?
Oh.
Like, why? But it just turned out that something I had eaten while I was away, hold on, somebody's dead body.
Yeah,
Like somebody that morning, something I ate that morning. Hi Alice, thank you for using your Prime for 33 months. How are you? I've missed you too. Yeah, it turned out that I ate something that had like coconut or palm oil in it, and it made me really sick. I'm okay, like, don't worry about it. I'm good. Just, I was like, really? It took a week to figure out what it was.
Sounds like that whole trip was just awful.
It wasn't, though.
Okay, where was this body at, by the way?
This was, oh heck, where was it? It was behind the jungle near the meeting room, but closer to the greenhouse.
Oh, okay.
I was heading back into the main area because I have stuff I had to go to the kitchen. So I was heading that way.
I saw that Vid was dead on vitals shortly after coming down the zip line. So I'm currently I checked up near dropship, and I'm currently in cafeteria looking for the body, but I was apparently wrong.
The mining pit doing ores I just left there. I was gonna extract my fuel and upper engine.
I am up at communications putting in new parts, but I would like to say that I'm pretty sure I remember that Darth has said that he always kills Vid first.
Don't want to eat candy.
So I'm just putting that out there.
I had NJ dead to rights and I walked off.
Great.
So no, and I had Rex. I had nope, just NJ and Rex. No, and you two, two chins. But I
think I saw two chins originally when we went up to comms, because I was gonna go help fix comms. They were up there, and then I went down the ladder. I saw originally Vid go in there to fix comms, and then I left them to do it. So
Fix comms. I did it like 5-6 times.
I would also just like to say that, never mind, I was gonna say I feel like Rex is probably good, but those could be famous last words.
Could be.
Yeah.
Also, NJ, you said it was Alice. Is that Almosty Alice who used to pop it? Oh, hello, Almosty. I hope you're doing well.
I'm in PT there. Well, make sure you're taking care of yourself, dear. Do what you got to do. They'll take care of you.
Yeah, if
I
you're
hope you
in
recover
PT,
well.
do it all.
Yeah, I hope you recover well. All right, where am I going?
Never really got to be into WWE. I grew up with very religious, very strict parents, so and that
Me
was a
and
no-no.
Jay have been basically fans of wrestling for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We originally met in, I think it was the Bree stuff, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
we met in, I think, the Sweets Discord,
Yeah.
and I ended up kind of like bowing out because I couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
But if I see one of them streaming, but I see that was Rex Atlas. Rex said hi. All right, where am I going? Am I going this way? Am I going that way? I'm coming.
The wrong way.
We got it.
Say though that like my favorite WWE wrestler was probably The Undertaker though. So.
Good choice.
I
Good
met
choice.
him.
I met him.
He is
too.
not as, scary in person.
No, like he's like
at
the
all.
coolest guy.
Well,
I heard like he's super sweet.
Well, now that he's retired, he can, drop the character, because when I met him, he was still practicing staying in character, and he was the only guy that my dad was kind of intimidated by. My dad doesn't get intimidated easy. But then again, he's almost a foot taller than my dad was, so my dad just went, "Holy cow." We met him in '97 at a show. It was like a rock show that had horror people and wrestling, so it was musicians and a lot of WWE wrestlers. It was Goldberg and Sable and Paul White and a couple of others.
See, that's like one person I want to meet. I wanted to meet Sable originally.
She was nice. She was very polite. Yeah, she was polite and she was nice to my mom, so.
The one thing I like about WWE is how John Cena basically did that you can't see me once, and that forever, became
Yeah, it
his
kind
thing.
of, everyone kind of went into it.
There are so many memes. I sent one, and it's one of my favorites. He's driving a Jeep, and it says, "Whoa, a Jeep driving itself? No way!"
Oh, that's funny.
I love, and there's this, because John Cena's in that show, Peacemaker?
Yeah, he plays Peacemaker.
Yeah, and people make the joke of, I love how they created a DC character show, and just the main character was never there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by the
That's
way, it was
funny.
me.
It was you? It wasn't
was
Darth? Alright.
It was me.
Also, I was just running around chasing Rex, trying to scare them, but I feel like they were just done with tasks, so we were just running around doing nothing.
Yeah, I think I killed you at the end during the mushroom mix-up thing.
I was, I was just sitting at the fire because I finished my tasks.
Yeah, but I didn't want to come up and kill you because there was like too many people around.
Yeah, Stone Cold's really nice.
I
Stone
met
Cold Steve Austin.
I met Undertaker in San Francisco. We were coming back from a WrestleMania, and him and Sting were on the same flight I was going to Dallas, and then I was going from Dallas to Philly.
Oh, jeez,
So I literally
okay.
ran into Undertaker. That famous photo of them in the airport talking, that was my photo.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting, okay.
So I took a photo of it. I kind of put it on Twitter, and it kind of blew up from there because then I had to get away on the flight.
Oh, jeez.
And everyone was like, "Oh, look, someone met Taker at the airport, and him talking to Sting," and then it went literally crazy.
Yeah, stuff like that goes viral so quick.
I can't take Stone Cold Steve Austin serious whatsoever because of the stuff he's been in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have fun with it though. So let's see. As a kid, I met Tito Santana.
He teaches around this area, doesn't he?
He I think he retired as a teacher because he was a
but
teacher
like
for a long
he used
time.
to teach around this area, I think.
He was a teacher in New Jersey, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of wrestlers had, backup plans or other jobs
Yeah.
after they retired, because they retire anywhere, like late 20s to mid 40s. There are very few that can go after they
Yeah.
hit 45, if that.
Like Mustafa Ali, I think before he became a wrestler, he was a Chicago police
He was a police officer, yeah.
So
George
was
the Animal Steel was a high school coach, and
Yeah.
I think he was a science teacher.
He was
and every now and again, one of the kids would go, "Are you George the Animal Steel?" And he'd go, "You think I'm that ugly?"
He
one
was a
of-
math teacher.
One
Oh,
of
math.
my
I think he had a PhD in math.
one of
Oh,
my
okay.
high school friends, her mom used to teach with King Kong Bundy.
Yeah, he was a teacher too. That's
He was a
so
teacher
cool.
too, yeah. And I believe
So
Rico
many wrestlers
Constantino was a police officer as well.
Yeah, I
wanna
believe
say
he
he was in
was,
Vegas.
yeah, he's a Las Vegas cop now.
He was
Yeah.
involved. Because before he went into WWE, he was on American Gladiators.
Yes.
Yeah, he was on
Yeah,
American Gladiators.
he was one of the ones that was on American Gladiators. I remember that.
I don't think he won it, but I know he
No,
was
no.
on it.
Well, no. There was a wrestler who was an American Gladiator. And I can't remember which one it was. If Manatee was here, he would be able to. Excuse me. He would be able to answer that question. But
He's not a wrestler, but you made me think of this because of other jobs. But
Ow.
Steve Buscemi, he
Yes.
was a firefighter, and I'm pretty sure he was there on 9/11, which is like really cool.
Yeah,
And
he actually
Yes.
he had left the department, and his acting career was going well. He was in New York that day, and volunteered and suited up to help.
which is awesome. And
yeah,
the other thing that's crazy,
he kept his gear. He kept his gear in his car, just in case. Like he always had it on him.
That's cool too.
Yeah. I told my my sister that Steve Buscemi actually looked fairly attractive, and she's like, "There's no way." And then I showed her a picture, and it's
my
like, "Oh my
goodness.
god." So Steve Buscemi was very attractive. So it's kind of crazy to like see this firefighter guy who's got a lazy eye and a bunch of stuff happen to be a firefighter.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know the name, but remind me what he was in.
He's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies.
He's like one of Adam Sandler's buddies.
Yeah.
Did you watch Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah,
No.
he's in that.
That's on HBO. Yeah. or
Did
was
you
on HBO.
watch Mr. Deeds?
I have seen Mr. Deeds, yes.
He was Crazy Eyes.
Oh, that guy. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, he's really good at what he does.
Yeah.
I like him as an actor.
He's also in that King of Staten Island movie. The I loved that
the
movie.
Pete
That was really
Davidson
good.
one?
The Spy
Yeah,
Kids.
it was actually really good.
The second one.
The second Spy Kids he was in.
Yep.
Oh, he was in the
Yeah.
second Spy
okay.
Kids movie. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
he played what's his name? Oh, I can't even. He was the professor dude.
Yeah.
Had the best line in the whole movie.
He had the best line in almost any movie, which is amazing.
Pretty much, yeah.
He chews the scenery. He was in wasn't he in The Sopranos too? I'm pretty
Sorry,
sure he
what?
was in The Sopranos.
Uh,
I could
he
swear
might have
he
been
was.
in The Sopranos for a minute.
All right. Anyone who has access to IMDb, get on that and like see if we're right or not.
Hang
The
on,
only
I
thing-
can't.
right
I
now, I'm
can't do
doing
that right
now.
now.
Hold on.
The only thing I was
Good
sad
job,
about. The only thing I was sad about with the Spy Kids 2
IMDb?
ue
IMDb.
Yeah, it's the Internet Movie
And
Database. It's the Internet Movie
And who?
Database.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
Okay.
I would look
The
it
only
up,
thing-
but
The only
you
thing
are
I'm sad about with
gorgeous.
uh,
You're wonderful to see.
the only thing I'm sad about with Spy Kids 2 and Steve Buscemi is that they called it like Miniature Zoo 2 or Miniature Zoo, and I was like, why didn't they just call it a miniature menagerie? That would have worked better.
Well, I can tell you all that didn't happen on camera.
Nope.
She shot the answer for me though.
Which is part of why I'm feeling alright looking this up.
This was
So,
near reactor. What the heck?
Skip.
are you laughing like that?
Oh, good grief.
So I finished all of my tasks and I plan to just sit at the table, so just a heads up on that.
It says Romero for Spy Kids 3.
That's what it is, yeah, Romero and the Spy Kids 2.
2 and 3, apparently.
But you were
They made
looking,
a third?
yeah, he was a bit, he was, yeah, they've made like Spy Kids movies. I think there's a total of, there's 3, then they have Armageddon, and then they have a new one where they just like rebooted the series. But you were asking if he was in The Sopranos, right?
I could swear he was.
I know he's in
Okay, I'll
Boardwalk
look it up.
Empire.
Yeah, he's in Boardwalk Empire, but I can't
He
remember
was
if he was
also
in
in
Spy Kids.
Con Air.
He
I haven't-
is in The Sopranos as Tony.
He was, yeah.
Scudetto. Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Let's skip. This tasks are almost done.
Oh, I'm still on the Robbins Williams movies page, and I just saw Hook, and I forgot how good of a movie that was.
Hook is an amazing movie.
It's so good. Flubber was also good. Did you know Flubber is actually a remake?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a black and white movie where it's something about like an inventor and his flying machine or something like that.
Yep.
Oh,
All the originals is much
Interesting.
better than the Robin
But
Williams.
speaking of old movies, I love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah.
That's one. That's one I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah. Dick Van Dyke was beautiful in that.
Oh god, now I have.
He's also in Bye Bye Birdie, but I didn't like that movie that much.
Oh!
Oh gosh,
you.
that sounded
That
bad.
hurt.
Gesundheit.
Dankeschön. Ow.
It sounded like it hurt.
It did.
Yeah.
Then he's still alive.
Lord of mercy.
Have you ever like sneezed and whacked your head on something?
No.
Like I have, and it is not fun. There was one where like I went forward, and there was one where I went back. I think the one where I hit the back of my head hurt worse.
Aw.
Who was AJ, was it you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I was too busy sneezing and hurting myself.
You creeped up on me a little closer, so I like stepped away.
Yeah,
Hurting you.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I was paying attention to my face wanting to explode at that moment.
Yeah,
you were
that's fair.
hurting yourself, NJ? That feels like a sheep win.
That one did not feel right.
Now
It was a
I have
groaner.
song stuck in my head.
Congratulations,
I don't
Rex.
even
Oh.
get it.
I love your dad jokes.
Give me both purple.
Dad
What does
jokes are
he
good,
have
but that one
anything
was just
to
too
do
much of a
with it?
groaner.
What is a cow's favorite painting?
What?
The Mona Lisa.
I had a feeling you would do that.
Go run into this
yeah.
wall real quick over and over again.
The one that I've been told way too many times is what's a cow's favorite snack?
Moon pies?
Cake.
Okay.
Which is stupid.
Wait, I don't get it. What?
A moon cake.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
So
the
wait,
moon
I
pie. I
was
just heard
correct?
cake.
I just guessed.
no.
I literally just heard
No, like a
cake,
moon
and I was
pie,
like,
moon
huh?
cake.
I heard Ripple say moon pies. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah,
Same
moon
thing.
pies are not that good like I used to love them, but I don't like marshmallow filled things anymore.
Close to where I live.
I have not been able to have marshmallow like fluffernutters or like really melty s'mores in almost 3 years.
Yeah. My
Is it because
favorite.
You're allergic to it, or is it something else?
Braces.
Ah,
I was told
okay,
not
that
to.
makes sense. That makes
My
sense. Okay, sorry.
Favorite dessert thing that I have ever had, I can no longer have because nobody
I'm
like
a little
it's in
regret.
Jersey. It's a Jersey, like it's in a bakery in Jersey, and I can't go there. And
What is it?
they're cherry squares, and I love them, and I
Mhm.
can't have them. They're basically like a cherry pie, but made with strudel instead of like pie, material, and then it's got like this really delicious frosting on top. And so my grandparents used to drive semi, and they would go to Jersey often, and they would like bring them down, and they were so good that the one time that they were supposed to come down and drop them off for us,
Yeah.
they got rerouted to Iowa.
Oh no.
So my father drove 7 hours
To go get
solely for cherry squares.
Oh
And
my
we got
gosh.
them, but like that's how good they are. And I haven't had these in like, I don't know, like almost like 9, 8 years, and I've been craving them, and I can't get them because they're in flipping Jersey.
Where in Jersey?
I've never heard of
I don't
cherry
know.
squares. I will
Yeah,
be
I
perfectly
haven't
honest.
either, but
I've
they
lived
sound
here.
good.
I gotta ask my grandmother. So I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
the
where,
place will
but
probably ship.
Yes.
you know
They
they
might.
might. But again, I'm pretty sure it's like a local bakery, so they might not. They might even spoil by the time they get to me. Who knows? But if they do, I would gladly buy them. I don't like cherry pie. I don't like that cherry filling. So like,
That for you like that is like, oh my gosh.
for me to think these are like the greatest thing ever created, yeah, it's. Where's the? Oh, you're blocking
know
it.
I'm
That's
hungry.
why.
So
Here, let me
I
text her real quick. Or here, actually, let me call her.
He's like, I gotta find this out now. Where is this?
yeah, I will have to look for it. One of the hold. Wait, where? There it is. Right outside communications.
Oh.
That's how the communications you said?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm yawning.
Did my maze, did some other task I forgot about, finished Simon Says. Now I'm an admin. What everyone else doing?
I did a water, like fill the water bottle thing up. Went to office, did that other second part of the water bottle task, and then did the swipe card, and I was just about to leave when the body was... No, I was just about to do my download in office when the body was called.
Did telescope, did med scan, emptied the garbage, realized I forgot to do water wheels after I did med scan and telescope, so I headed back down to water wheels, and that's when the body was called.
Alright.
I know what you're all thinking, but it wasn't me.
What were you doing?
I turned the lights back on.
Well, we know that Vid and Darth go together like a hot dog and ketchup, or not, like a banana and ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And in this case, I'm ketchup too, aren't I? Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't even like ketchup.
Did you literally just go with like food stuff that we were colors of?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Alice. Have a good night. Rest well, please.
Yeah, take it easy, Alice. Hope your recovery goes easy.
Sorry, I got a yawn.
That's all right. It happens.
No worries.
Who voted me?
Also, sorry, this was from way earlier in the conversation, but I haven't had marshmallow stuff in so long because I feel like vegan marshmallows aren't that good. And
vegan marshmallows?
Wait.
How does that work?
What's not vegan about regular marshmallows?
Yeah.
They're made with gelatin and sugar.
The steak.
Wait, sugar isn't vegan?
No, the gelatin isn't.
Yeah, gelatin's made of bones.
It's made of pig
Oh, is it really?
Usually, yeah.
Well, anyways, I just got off the phone with my grandmother, and she does not currently remember.
Oh.
But she said she would text me as soon as she does. But the other thing we realized, that's if they didn't go out of business during COVID.
That's true too.
Come on,
just
stop getting
wondering if
stuck
it
on
was a-
things. Oh, Rex is at this one.
Whoa.
Hi.
Whipple, explain.
I just found a body and decided to hang around.
Because it looked really weird. I come up and I'm like, oh, there's a body here and there's Ripple.
Yeah, I was just standing over it.
Did you make the body, Ripple?
No, I just found it. I'm recycling.
Recycling. Sheesh.
I found it. The classic kid excuse.
Yeah.
Can someone say a bot?
I
Does
found it.
anyone
Can
know
I
what
keep
two
it?
chances, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Rex. Also, I
Did you-
saw somebody like just walk right past it going up to reactor at one point, and they just didn't notice me over the body.
That's why I came back. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, my thing flashed up, and now there's a body and there's Ripple.
So with that in mind, I feel like these kills are probably too fast for it to be NJ.
Rude.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Do you
Hey, she
see
went
their
fast
army of
one at a
ninja
time,
they
by the
have
way.
behind them? Do you really want to anger NJ?
I would sit and have tea with NJ and the ninjas.
The NJ isn't for New Jersey. It's ninja.
N-
Yeah.
I just like the way you put like NJ and the ninjas. It makes it sound like it's like a very weird TV
It's been
show.
it's ninja, but it's been disemboweled.
Wow.
And it just makes, the more I look at it, it makes me think that they're the young master of a Yakuza clan. It's just, no. I'm not okay with this.
So I voted for Rex. I don't know what everyone else did. If you voted for me, that's fine.
You're
It's
on
probably
board.
I honestly don't think that Ripple would just kind of sit there and be like, oh no, yeah, I just sat here to troll him. It would be brilliant if you did, but I really don't think you did that.
I
But
forgot
I'm
that
highly
we were on
amused right
board.
now by this NJ and the Ninja thing.
Oh.
Well, one of my nicknames actually is Ninja, so I saw that and I was like, I can.
It's not me. No, it's not me.
Oh, because NJ does like just miss a few letters to be ninja.
I kind of
That
feel
too.
bad because I inadvertently revealed that Rex.
I heard you say something, but I didn't hear who you said.
Well,
it
I was walking up to the silo, and it's like, oh wait, Rex is here, and then I was gonna turn around
you
and go
don't
to
say
the other
names.
one. And
I
then,
honestly didn't hear him even say your
Yeah, I
name.
well,
didn't hear.
normally I don't. This is like the first time I've said like a person's name and where I'm at. Normally it's like, oh, he's here, and then I just like leave. But I don't know why this time it's like, oh, it's Rex, and then I dipped, and so I feel bad, but.
I honestly didn't even hear you say Rex's name. I heard you say,
Yeah.
"Oh, someone's here," and then, but I didn't hear who you said was here. So
So like either way, okay, all right, cool. I may have messed up, but it wasn't the reason for why.
and like when I saw Ripple near Vid's body, I was like, well, it can't be Ripple because that would kind of be a little bit too obvious. I don't think it's NJ, so the only one was left was Rex. So
It
that's the reason
definitely
why.
scared me when I died too. I was not expecting it.
Also, what did you think of me just standing over the body?
I just kind of found it funny because I was like, you can't explain. I'm like,
I avenged you.
bye, Rex. By the way,
Heading out, Rex?
I don't like.
Yeah, I'm heading out. Y'all have a good night.
Before you go, Rex, will I see you on Sunday? We're back at it.
Yes, you will see me this Sunday. I'll catch you up offline with some stuff that's been going on, but I will be available this Sunday.
Okay, I'll be home tomorrow. We can touch base then.
All right, cool.
No
I
worries.
can do it by text. It's just
That's fine.
I guess we're
been
officially
around.
done now.
Anyway, have a good night, all.
You too. Have a good one.
Because it seems like everyone is leaving now.
Well,
Like Darth's new outfit.
Mm.
It was scary.
Also,
let's see. What other
I
costumes do I want?
successfully avenged you.
Ooh, I've got brown horns
fair.
and brown, matching brown bat ears. Yay!
The chat too.
Ow.
Okay. But yeah, no, you and that mohawk make me think Yakuza boss.
I just like it because it's purple and green.
Part of me wants to wear the bear hat, but at the same time, I don't want to wear the bear hat.
So don't wear the bear hat.
So I'm kind of
Yeah, I
wondering
like the
if
hat.
I take my laptop with me on this vacation thing, if I can play Among Us on the night before in the hotel room.
Just remember to bring your charger, because there have been many a time where it's like, I'm gonna bring my laptop, and then I forget my charger.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't feel like putting it on a plane and taking it out the plane too.
Yeah, that's fair. My laptop is very expensive now, so I don't want to do that. It's like a $5,000 laptop.
Yeah,
that I didn't have to pay for.
Yeah, you got to be careful about that.
I'm not even sure if it's insured, but like I don't even know if I like they have a warranty on it, so I need to like call the college and ask, because like I'm terrified of breaking this thing. And if there's a warranty, then I don't have to worry about that. But anyways, the most excited thing that I'm like looking forward to is I'm supposed to go to like my local gay bar in like a couple of weeks for the first time, and I'm excited about it.
Ooh, have fun.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go see drag with my godmother, so I'm gonna be excited.
Oh, your godmother's taking you? That is so much fun.
Yeah, my godmother is like the best, mainly because she headed up the high school drama department and then like created her own theater company.
Ooh.
So she knows a lot of people in the theater business. So she knows a lot of people that do drag at two of the gay clubs, and I'm very excited.
That's really awesome.
And then I have a friend that wants to introduce me to one of their friends who does drag at the bar, because they think we would hit it off and that we could date or something. And I'm somewhat excited about that. So
you should be. That sounds wonderful.
yeah, my thing is like I'm not sure if I am bisexual or not, but I think I am. That was sad.
Vid, why did you not report my body?
I don't want to report for Ripple. I like to see how far she can get.
I have many things that make it difficult to decide, but
I'll do the same for you, buddy.
But yeah, I'm supposed to go do that, and it's like, hooray! And the other cool thing is, since they do drag, they pass as a woman, so I can fool my relatives who aren't very accepting of that. So it's like I really, really want to introduce them to my grandmother and be like, so this is my girlfriend, and she not be none the wiser. So you know.
That's
AJ,
really
you
cool.
coming back in?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Plus, I currently go to church because I like going to church, but the one I am going to it's my family's old church, and they are very like not okay with this stuff, so I have to be like very quiet and not like reveal my opinions, because I don't need an entire church at my back.
Because they probably will be.
Yeah. So yeah, we just had like the old pastor doesn't do anything there anymore, but he decided to continue going to this church, and I forget how much of a voice he has at this church, and he randomly out of nowhere during Bible study starts talking about the church's decree that there's only two genders, and he made a whole big deal about it, and it's like I'm not liking this conversation at all.
Nope.
It'd be kind of like
that's kind of cringy.
That I was gonna just say that's cringe.
Yeah. And basically his opinion was that well, if they didn't say there was only two genders, then our faction of church would be up a hill, like having a hard time, and it's like I don't okay, whatever. And so like I just kind of like heard it and threw it out the window. But there was another guy at the church that basically said something that, I was actually ecstatic that he said, because it was very different from what other people have said. It's that there are other churches out there that are more accepting of the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
And that they allow them to go there. While he does not necessarily agree with that stance, he is glad that there are other churches that allow that community to go, because it's allowing other people to hear the word of God, which, I was like, man, this is actually that's progress in my book.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So.
That is progress.
Plus it was an old dude, so it made me even happier.
People can change.
Yes. You can teach a old dog new tricks.
I was finishing up. Actually, let's see. Where is everyone?
I'm doing asteroids.
I was in the same room doing one of the uploads.
I didn't see you.
Well, yeah, because you were shooting asteroids. I walked past you.
Okay, fair.
Okay. I finished my 3 tasks in electrical, and I vented over to medbay, and then I just found Breeze just laying in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, I got tired, so I just lay there.
Fair, yeah. So
Wait, where's Vid?
Since she was just taking a nap, I think we should skip.
Where was Vid?
In the middle. Vid?
Behind you.
I don't like that.
That's kind of scary if you think about it.
What's in
Oh yeah, communications. You did say that.
Communications, you say? Hmm? Who were you sending a communique out to?
The aliens.
The aliens. I mean, Vid does have an imposter as their background, so...
You can't prove a thing. I have been yet to be caught red-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Your hands are red.
And I can't get past the
That's
NJ and the
being
Ninja should
phobic.
be a TV show.
So the real question is red your natural color, or is it just because of how many people you've killed?
Just
That was not good. We're probably dead.
It's fine.
Not looking good.
Well, I don't want to die.
Does anyone really?
Want to live forever.
Wait a second. I just realized
We're
something.
born to be kings.
Yeah, we could just press the button.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't Ripple and it wasn't me, then I'm pretty sure it was NJ.
Well, how do you know it wasn't
I
me?
mean, then again, Ripple did say they completed a task and then vented, so...
Yeah.
All I know is that I was happily shooting asteroids. And I 100% did not see you go to, do data collection, so...
You can't see
I
data
didn't
collection
say-
if you're shooting asteroids.
I mean,
didn't say
I could if I
singular
tried.
No.
Tasks. I said I finished my 3 tasks in electrical, and then I vented.
Oh, that's fair.
So you vented.
Yes, I vented. Because I'm sus like that. But you know who's more sus? That hot dog right there.
I'm a hot dog. I'm covered in ketchup and mustard.
How many
My
times
cleaning
have
bill
you,
is going to be a mess. You really
how
think I'm
many
going to
times
get even worse?
How many times have you been imposter tonight, NJ?
0.
How many times have you been imposter tonight, Ripple?
I think twice.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure NJ was imposter at least once tonight.
No, I haven't been. That's the weird thing. I guess I'm assuming the game's giving me a break because I've been away.
Weren't you the imposter the time that you sneezed and almost hurt yourself?
Nope.
Thought you said you were.
Wait, was I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were.
Oh, hell, I
Yeah,
don't
you
remember.
were.
Oh, I'm rusty!
All I know is someone killed me.
Yeah, that's.
Hey,
I feel dumb.
NJ,
Yo.
Zai Quinn, Zaya Lee, and Jinder Mahal were all released today.
I heard about Jinder Mahal. Who else?
Zai Quinn.
I don't know
I think
who that
he's
is.
in NXT, and Zaya Lee.
I don't know who that is off the top of my head.
Zaya Lee was the Chinese woman that did the karate stuff on SmackDown.
I haven't watched SmackDown in a long time. I don't have cable.
Oh.
I only have streaming.
But I'm just kind of surprised that Jinder Mahal was released.
Yeah, your guess.
You have Netflix.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, good luck when they get Netflix so you can watch it then.
Yeah, no, I used to have Netflix, and now they're like, yeah, so no more password sharing. It's like, oh,
yeah,
that's fun.
okay, yeah, you got me.
You were the okay, yeah. I was
yeah,
like,
you got me.
When you said none, I was like, wait a second, that's not
yes,
right.
you were.
Yeah, I legitimately forgot because I'm a dweeb.
Okay, I'm gonna.
To be fair,
bow out.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
There was a lot of impostering today, and it makes me slightly. I need to have some food and then continue playing Starfield. So
that sounds like a
I
plan.
want to start streaming again and do it with Starfield, but I've been so distracted that like every time I play it, it's like, oh wait, no, I need to stream this. So
that sounds fair.
It's a fun game, but it's also chaotic and a pain in my butt because it's too much.
Yeah, I totally get that. I don't know if I want to stop yet or not. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Continue
right now.
streaming?
Yeah, I might.
Well, if you want like somebody in the party to just talk to randomly, I'm willing to stay. I just gotta go make something real quick.
Sure, you're welcome to hang out for a little bit.
Alrighty, I might just play Starfield and randomly dialogue.
That's fine. Have you ever heard of there's a new game that came out. It's called BAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA
don't get the funds to buy physical games like I wish I could.
Oh, it's not a physical game. It's a Steam game.
Oh yeah, no. I have a laptop. I have games that I can play, but I haven't played many on them.
That is fair.
Right now, I'm technically borrowing somebody else's Steam so I can play Skyrim.
You know what? That's more than fair. Y'all are gonna see a black screen for like a minute and a half until I get Balatro on. Until I get it on here. I don't remember if I uploaded it to this OBS. Oh, I did. Go me. I remembered.
Yay.
Okay.
It's a card game, you said?
Yeah. I love this game. I have played it non-stop in my downtime for the last couple of weeks.
Like, is it a 52 card game, or is it like a we made our cards and it's a fine virtual game type thing?
Kinda. Okay.
One card game that I really want to buy that I have no money for, nor can I like find it in stores. I would have to find it on Amazon, which they are out of stock right now. It's called Muffin Time.
Muffin Time?
Yeah. It's I don't know if you know what ASDF movies are.
No. Can you what is that?
It is they're like these little like snippets of videos that this British guy, Tom Ska, created. And a lot of them are just silly, wacky stuff, but a lot of them kind of have to do with his undertones of depression. And he just created these weird like stick figures, but they're not stick figures, they're little blotted figures.
Little blotted figures?
I don't know, they're like bubble stick figures in a sense.
Ah, okay.
And so he's like created all this weird, I don't know, funny stuff. Well, anyways, he created a card game called Muffin Time based off of one of his characters. And it's just a, chaotic game where you have to, I think, basically the rules of the game is your goal is to end up with 10 cards in your hand
Mm-hmm.
And you have to say muffin time when that happens, and then the goal of the game is to, by your next turn, still have 10 cards in your hand, and then you
Mm-hmm.
win.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's. I've seen gameplay of it online on YouTube, and it's super
Mm-hmm.
funny and super chaotic, and I would love to play it, but I do not have the funds.
I feel that.
Come on, open your stinking vacuum-packed bag.
So
How
this,
hard is it to get
so
pulled pork?
oh goodness, yeah. So this game basically, it's what do they call this? They call it a roguelike game, which I'm not exactly sure what that means. But this, this particular game, you start out with a regular deck of 52 cards, and you're trying to beat the blinds every round. So they have different things, they have different amounts, and they have different ways that you can skip, like different rewards if you skip. But if you skip too much, you don't have enough help to get enough points to beat the blind. So I'm in the middle of a run right now with a deck that started out with no face cards, because I've played this enough where I beat the first I won with the first 5 decks, so now I'm going through all the other decks.
Okay.
So my deck only has 40 cards, and there are no face cards in it, so like no kings, no queens, no jacks.
Got it.
So these are joker cards, and these would allow me to have like perks or bonuses. These two jokers kind of are like meh. They're not, I don't find them helpful, but they have these little packs that you can open, these like little booster packs. So I have some money here. That's on the left, right? That's on the left, everybody. And that's going to allow me to pay for these so I can see if I can get something better.
I love how you're both explaining this to me and your viewers, and so I'm not looking at any.
Well, I actually every year when I go to PAX Unplugged, that's where Rex and I meet up every year when he doesn't come over for gaming because he's local enough.
Yeah.
So they ask me to explain how to play a game every year.
Oh, nice.
When I go there, so I'll go explain it to them. My first year, I played 2 games, Werewords and Fangs, which are really fun. Fangs is like Werewolf, but it's got like, there are different ways that you, like different win conditions and stuff like that. And Werewords is just the same thing as Werewolf, but you're guessing a word.
Okay.
Which is different. I also
got everything that you just told me, but just to be sure, wind back, say it again.
So, I've explained how to play Sagrada, which, as you know, I play every Sunday, which I'll be returning back to on Sunday.
I actually didn't, but good to know.
Yeah, I play Sagrada with Rex and Tyran every Sunday morning, and Amelia too, when she's able to make it. Okay, I've already unlocked the special spade card. I'm looking for clubs, really.
I will be right back. I gotta go microwave this.
Go for it. Enjoy. Alright, what do we have? We could pivot towards diamonds, too. This is going to give us a double bonus. So, we've got a 2 in 5 chance for plus 20 on the multiplier to get more points, and a 2 in 15 chance to get 20 bucks. And this card triggers twice when played. So we're going to grab that. Then we're going to open this pack because we can. And that's going to give us either a Jack of Spades with a +4 multi, or a King of Diamonds with a wild card and a red seal. That will let it like count for 2 points twice. So we're going to boop that. That's going to be fine. Okay. So, planet cards appear more frequently. Nah, that's fine. All face cards are drawn face down. Well, I don't have to worry about that because I don't have any. Alright, yeah, because if I had taken Parabola, or whatever the card's called, where all cards are face cards, I wouldn't be able to see diddly squat. So I chose wisely with that. My most common hand that I play is 2 pair. Oh, okay, so I do have that face card. I think that's a jack. It's the jack or the king. I don't need that yet, so we'll do that instead. We're ending up doing this slowly and steadily. Shoot. Okay, so this is the Jack of Diamonds that I took before. But the Jack of Diamonds isn't going to do Jack squat for me. So I'm going to discard all of this and hope for something better. I get 3 discards per round. I'm going to take a stab and say that this is a straight. And I'm wrong, but that's okay. That's okay. I got the job done. So it was either the king or the jack. I guessed incorrectly. That's fine. With 15 points, or $15, plus 1 discard. I guess I could use this for now until I get something else. Because this is... Hold on. Plus 1 multi per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. That's gonna be good later on. This is useless right now, but it's okay. I want to get the blank eventually because there's a special card you get when you play or when you buy a certain amount of those blank cards, but for now let's get this and we'll snag the 4 of spades multi. Let's see, we've got double your money. Okay, cool. Free standard pack, let's go. I said I wanted to focus on clubs. We'll take you, and then we'll take you, because you've got a multi. We'll play this blind, so we can get some more money. Currently 1 multi. Without a scoring face card. So this is gonna wait. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 is a straight. Let's go there. Give us something good. Very good. We're all... Yeah, this is going to end up getting reset quite a bit, because I really want to make sure I play this. But there's no need... There is... I would say there isn't a need to, but this is why there's a need to. Because we get that flush, and that's going to give us enough to get us at least close to the finish line here. And we're going to finish this up with a full house. Yep. Got a little money out of that, so that's great. Broke the big blind score. Handled that like a champ. Okay. Mr. Bones prevents death if chips scored are at least 25% of required chips. It self-destructs. Yes, we want that because that's going to come in handy for the later antes. The smiling face I'm going to chuck because I only have 2 face cards right now. And this one says plus times 3 multiplier if all cards held in hand are spades or clubs. That we can definitely get behind. This will allow us up to one tarot card up to 5. We're bouncing back and forth between diamonds and clubs. But I think what I want to do here is make these bonus cards because they put plus 30 chips that are guaranteed. So I'll take that and run. I could also go for a planet card. Right now, I haven't used the planet cards. Planet cards are a way to increase the amounts of money for these different things. Like, for example, a straight flush is 100 times 8. I don't know what a royal flush is. There's also 5 of a kind. So there's a whole bunch of those different hands. Let's get ourselves a pack of this. And we get to choose one. And my choice is going to be 2 pair. because 2 pair is my most common hand. Okay. So here's an example of where Blackboard comes in. Okay. So with Blackboard, we know that it's like ×3. So, but we have to have spades or clubs left. So if we go ahead, right, and we play these 4 cards, that's our 2 pair. And we've already increased the level of 2 pair. Now it's, the base is 40 chips ×3, and then whatever these multipliers are. But what we're also going to do is play the 2 of hearts, because then that takes the last heart out of our hand, and all we have left are spades. So now you're going to see that ×3 multiplier ping. And that's going to give us a nice amount. Same thing here. What we're going to do, we're going to play the 2 pair again. We're going to pick up that 5. That's going to leave us with the 9 and 8 of spades. Bing, bang, boom. We're going to get that multiplier again. That's going to help us get across the hurdle into the blind, or over the blind. And with $9, we could do we could have some real fun. I think what I want to do at this point, hey JT, I think what I want to do at this point is chuck the oops all 6s, and I'm gonna go for ice cream, because ice cream is plus 100 chips, and it takes a while for it to dwindle down to nothing, so you're still getting a pretty heavy boost before that. What's up, JT? Well, this is my first stream since, like, March 24th. I've been gone for a while. I've been gone for a little while. It's been nice. You're in the same boat. Yeah, so conference season hit me pretty hard. And Easter before that just completely just wrecked everything. So I streamed on the 24th. The 25th was Manatee's and my wedding anniversary. So we basically just went and we ran errands all day. We just ran errands all day. Because why not? We were gonna do that on the Saturday, but it poured like a mamma jamma. It was awful. So we were just like, okay, well, we're not gonna go out on the Saturday. So I said, okay, well, if we're not gonna go out on the Saturday and our day got completely thrashed, well, heck, I'll just, I'll stream for a little bit, whatever. So we ended up going out that Monday. We dropped off some stuff to donate and stuff like that. JT says, I suddenly decided to do an animation project. Never did one before. Finally finished it yesterday. Dude, congrats. That sounds like it was something that was really just hard to do. I'm proud of you for doing that. That's kind of cool. What was the animation about? Or like, was it for a class or something?
Measurement is a mamma jamma.
Hi, welcome back. Yeah, so I was just saying, because JT popped in the chat, just letting him know what's going on. What was I doing now? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do, let's see. I'm gonna turn you into you, because death allows that. It says select 2 cards, convert the left into the right. So I'm gonna do that first. And then oh shoot, I forgot to trigger it. I like the Emperor because it lets me have 2 tarot cards. That was my bad. Alright, let's use you. And then we'll turn the diamond 6 into the club 6. And then we'll make the 2 aces plus 30 chips. There we go. It was a bit of dialogue from the Hermitcraft charity live stream. Started it, figured I was doing it all wrong, and started over. I would love to see it if you feel comfortable showing it. That sounds like it was a really fun project for you, even though it was tough. I actually was at a conference. I was at a fraternity conference during the live stream. Did you get to watch the live? Do you watch any of the Hermits?
Chat.
You.
No, I've been very busy with college. I haven't gotten a chance to look at anybody's stuff.
Oh, cool.
But I think it's like super cool that everybody has their own thing going, and I really want to look at them.
Very cool. What's your major?
The college I'm going to doesn't really have that, but the degree I'm going for is game development and design.
I
go to the same college with Darth.
Oh, I was gonna say, then that's your major.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm doing.
No, that's totally fine.
It is really fun though.
I'm glad. Yeah, I was an English major, so what I do professionally actually really tracks. Because it fits within the thing. Awesome. I'm gonna
English at all in high school.
Thank you for sending that my way. I will watch that. I'll watch that after stream for sure. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I've got 16. This is a good card. This riffraff card. This is a good card at very early game because it just like churns out jokers all the time. But it's not good for me right now because I have no room. And I like what I have here. So, okay, so Spade is the next round card. Okay. And then Arcana pack and the standard pack. Let's open the standard pack first. Yeah, what the heck. We'll get the steel card. Yeah, I had to give a presentation on like self-care and stuff like that. I had to do that. And that was really nice. It was just really engaging, and it was one of the best presentations I've ever given, in my opinion. Everybody really seemed to enjoy it. I was very happy about it.
I used to do a lot of public theater, and I've always enjoyed it because I get to express myself, and I don't have to look at the onlookers because it's dark and I can't see their faces, so I don't get scared that way.
Oh yeah, that's the best. That is seriously the best.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that.
But the thing that I just don't like about the English, I was forced to take an English speech class, and I did not like it. And my teacher was just awful.
Sorry to hear.
He forced me to give a speech after I had my wisdom teeth removed, and I was hopped up on loopy pain meds and had gauze in my mouth. Needless to say, I passed out halfway through the speech because my at the time my foster parents made me go to school that day. So I passed out during my speech, and I ended up giving the speech unconscious. And he gave me an F.
That's a big old yikes. That's a big old yikes.
Yeah, so
That's not okay.
I liked the idea of doing speech, and I felt like I could have done very well. But it did not go well, and I did not like that. So I felt I could have done very well at speech class.
Wow. That's
But that is
wild.
okay.
Okay. So Mr. Bones saved my butt. Thanks, Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones.
Yes. This is tempting, but I don't like it all that much. I'd rather take my chances. These are terrible. Okay, fine. But yeah. So another JT says, I remember getting my wisdom teeth out. A friend wanted me to go camping afterwards and have me inebriated. I declined. Yeah, that's a smart. That's a smart move.
Yeah.
Smart move.
The first time I got my wisdom teeth removed, actually, because I had to do it twice.
Ooh.
My insurance would only cover it
Yikes.
2 times, only 2 per year. But it wasn't so bad the second time. But the first time, I was very loopy, and I had different foster parents at the time. But I was like, yeah, you know what I really want? They're like, what? What do you want? I want a shake. And they're like, okay, shake them. And so I just start wiggling my body as fast as I can. They thought it was hilarious, so they get me an ice cream shake from a Hardy.
Yeah.
And then, not until I finish the shake, it's like all done. And then the foster parent's like, oh, we should not have given that to you. It's like, why? It's like, yeah, so you could have gotten whatever it happens where it gets dry in there from sucking too much.
Yeah,
I don't remember what it's called.
It's called dry socket.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
It
I was
really,
gonna say like
it's very unpleasant.
cotton mouth, but I didn't think it was that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called dry socket.
But
It's
I
very
actually,
unpleasant.
I didn't get that, which I was actually very happy and shocked with.
Mm-hmm.
My foster parent was actually also like happy that I didn't get it.
JT says my partner got hers out, then had to meet some of my family. They found out she was allergic to penicillin. Oh no.
That would have been bad.
Oh no. That is not okay. Oh no. Oh, that poor sweet person. Oh my lord. Holy mackerel.
That would have been not so fun.
No. Just to get those cards out of my hand.
Wait, can I not do the flipperoonie of that? Alright, that's...
I want this more, but... That heart...
Building a ship is more difficult than it seems.
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah, I had 4 teeth out a year ago, like this week. And
yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. They said to me, well, you know, you can have 2 out now and 2 out later. And I just went, no, take them all out now because I don't want to have to deal with this again in 6 months.
I don't like the dentists because they do not work on the same rules that hospitals do. And also, dental care is the worst. So I ended up, I need to get some teeth removed because of a medication that I was given.
Oh,
I was given an inhaler, and one of the side effects are the rotting of teeth up by the gums.
Oh no.
And so you're supposed to rinse out your mouth, which I did, but apparently it was not thorough enough because almost all 4 of my back molars have cavities due to this medication. It wasn't because I wasn't brushing my teeth or anything.
Yikes.
And I have been trying to get this done repeatedly.
Yikes.
And the dentist I went to is like, yeah, so we actually need to do a deep clean before we can do anything on that. Also, your insurance doesn't cover crowns or root canals. So we'll probably have to yank them. And I was like, so you're telling me you need to yank my teeth and you won't, but you need to have them clean first? Okay. Well, why can't you clean them here? He's like, well, we don't offer that service at this clinic. Like, well, okay, then what do you want me to do? He said that I needed to go to another clinic, get the deep clean service done, and then come back over here.
Good grief.
And it's like, at that point, I would just rather stay with the other dentist. Well, I tried to set up another dentist appointment, and they're like, so yeah, you did your x-rays at this previous clinic. We need you to give us your x-rays. It's like, well, why can't you? Yeah, so apparently they don't work that way where, like, the doctors will hand them to, you know, they won't do, like, requests for that. I have to do it myself.
Yikes.
Which is, I don't like.
Well, understandable.
So, I need to have my teeth pulled, and I can't get them done because apparently my insurance will only cover an X-ray every 5 years, and
That's obnoxious.
so my
Yeah.
options are pretty much get X-rays from a place that won't give them to me because they're being difficult, or
Yeah,
wait
we'll
5
try
years.
again. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Which is pretty much what I'm gonna have to do.
JT says, called up the dentist. They said to take Dramamine. Went to the store. Then they called back to say they meant Benadryl. This was before cell phones. That is the largest oof I've ever read.
Yeah, that's a pretty big oof.
That's a very
like
large
that.
oof. That's an omega level oof.
Megamind.
Yeah, I remember sitting in with a doctor years ago for Manatee, and they were going to prescribe him penicillin for something, and I was like, oh, no, look at his chart, he's allergic. And they're like, oh, oops. And he just kind of shrugged it off. I'm like, no, this is something you don't shrug off.
They seriously just do an oh oops.
Ooh, I've never seen this one before. Or at least I haven't in a while. Upgrade every poker hand by 1 level. Yes, please.
Oh, fun.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to do this ship a lot different and I don't want to.
Well, just do the best you can. Yeah, so I was saying before, I don't remember where I said it, but yeah, so I still have the bruises from my hospital stint 2 weeks ago. I bruise easy.
Yay!
Yeah, I bruise easy. So I ended up having to contend with that. Okay, hold on. I need to make sure that I keep some spades in here for the blackboard, but I think I can get away with converting a heart. I don't think that's going to be too bad. Yeah, it turned out that I had eaten something with coconut in it. And I didn't know. But we thought it was appendicitis. Like, Manatee was convinced, because he's like, he said to me, you look exactly how I did when I had it, so I want to take you to the hospital and make sure you're okay. And I said, okay. And I was miserable. We were watching WrestleMania. I was miserable. So we went, I stayed there the whole night, and I had to, like, have my boss wake me up. I woke up at like 10 o'clock the next morning. She was calling me and everything, and I'm like, I am so sorry. I was like detained in the hospital. Like, I was there all night, and she's just like, oh my God, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine now. I'm more annoyed that I spent the night in the hospital because of something I ate. But what are you gonna do, right? So, yeah, what are you gonna do? So I ended up going online late, and like nobody batted an eye. I've had so much weird stuff happen to me this year, and my manager, my department head, like all the people I work with have not batted a single eye. They do not care. I mean, they care that I'm okay, but they're just like, yeah, this, stuff happens. What are you gonna do? Breeze!
This issue right now is...
What do you give a pig with a rash?
Yeah, I've been having a lot of that issues too. I was in the hospital on April 2nd.
Oh, geez.
So I decided I was peckish for some, Chinese buffet because I haven't been to it for a while, and I was like,
yeah, you
know what, I'll treat myself. Well, I live in a group home because circumstances of not having funds, and I qualify to live here, so that I don't want to live here, but it's the best I can do right now.
Of course.
Some not smart person decided it was a good idea to stick a raised foot scraper in the middle of the door.
Oh no.
So like when you walk out, it's right there. No one told me about it. I had no idea it was there, and I was walking out like normal. And I just got new shoes. They have not been broken in yet. I was not used to wearing them yet. And I stepped on the foot scraper, tried to balance back, was unable to, fell off 2 steps onto the pavement. Scraped up my arm pretty bad, both arms pretty bad. Scraped up my head, hit my head. Scraped up my leg very badly. And sprained my an ankle that I had a previous injury on. So it was not fun. Yeah. So I ended up going to the hospital. But before that, I was laying on the cold pavement for about 20 minutes waiting for an ambulance to show up.
Ooh.
And
that's awful. Good
so
grief.
after everything, I ended up contracting a cold too, so it was not fun. But
that just sounds like a bad time.
Yeah, which it gets worse. The ambulance shows up. They're like, "So what hospital do you want to go to?" Told them my normal one. They're like, "Yeah, so that's gonna be too far. You hit your head, so we need to go somewhere closer because it's a trauma." I didn't want to, but they made it clear I didn't have a choice in the matter. So I said, "All right, where do you want to go?" They're like, "Well, go here." It's like, I don't want to go there, but all right, you're making it clear I don't have a choice. So we get in the ambulance. They take me to this place, which is roughly feels about the same distance. We get there. Nobody rushes to greet us or anything like they would normally do in a trauma and they find out, they just had a sudden rush of people randomly. So now I'm sitting in a broken wheelchair in the hallway waiting for another 15-20 minutes before I'm even seen. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, he's a trauma. We need to get him into the CT to check his head and x-ray."
Yeah.
Well, after that, then I'm waiting for about another hour for the doctor to basically ignore everything I'm telling him and neglect me severely.
Oh my goodness.
He kept repeatedly asking me if if I'm up to date on my tetanus shots. It's like, I don't know. I think so, though. And at that point, you would order blood tests to make sure.
Yeah.
He did not do that.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And on top of that, the way to check my sprained ankle, he takes his forefinger and his thumb and squeezes it.
Oh, that's like, not okay. Not okay.
My ankle at this moment looks like like a bone is protruding because that's how swollen it is. Like it's bad. It looks like there's a bone sticking out.
Oh, that is
in a
awful.
sense.
That's awful.
And so then he asks the nurse, "Hey, get me a bunch of gauze because there's no gauze here."
Hey, Lucerte.
Okay, she gets him a huge handful of gauze. He sprays the entire handful with disinfectant and uses that entire handful only on the scrape on my forehead.
Okay.
And I have scrapes on my left arm, my right arm, and my leg. And it's like, can you do the other ones? I don't want them to, like, if there's something in it or get infected or anything. Like, I know they're not that deep, but, like, still, I'm worried about it. He ignores me, doesn't do it. And, 15 minutes later, I get another guy to do it. And he's like, "You should have told me about this earlier." It's like, they're healed, my guy. It's like, I know they're healed, but, like, nobody else listened to me when I said I needed it done. But then he's like, "Yeah, so it's a sprain. Do you want some crutches?" It's like, I could take one crutch so I can get down the stairs. He's like, "Well, it's either both of them or none of them." It's like, "All right, well, just give me the crutches." Do you need anything else? It's like, "Well, I would like something to make the sprain tighter so I can, at least put a little bit of weight on it."
Yeah, yeah.
He gives me a gel pack splint. And not even one that's been frozen, just like a fresh new one that just to put on there. And those are for light sprains.
Oh, jeez.
Normally in this situation, you give somebody an ankle brace or a boot, and he did neither. And they didn't even give me painkillers either.
That's a whole thing.
Yeah, so I was not happy with my my meeting of the people, and I should sue for malpractice, but I'm not going to because there's no point.
I will let you contend with that. I do want to share a joke that Breeze Babe wrote in chat a little bit ago.
Yeah.
47 months, so almost 4 years that she's been in the community with us. What do you
Nice.
give a pig with a rash?
Oh no.
Ointment.
Ointment, yeah. Yeah.
Ointment. So good. I love this. I love the jokes. Keep them coming.
I like
Keep
the
them coming.
ointment.
How you doing, Lacerte? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, Lacerte and I, we are moderators for my friend Kaylina, and it's hard. It's been really tough for me to get to her streams because she streams like after work, and usually if I'm not if I'm not at a school, I'm usually doing something else. So it's like, or she's like Skiz because they start streaming at like 5 o'clock, and I'm going, I'm not done with work yet.
Like 5 in the morning or 5 in the afternoon?
In the afternoon. I'm usually not done.
Yeah, okay.
I'm usually not done by 5, ever.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm usually just doing. I
Just
usually
chilling.
work to like I usually work to like 6. Sometimes. It
I
depends on
want
what
a
I'm
job.
doing. You
I
want my
want
job?
a job. I want a job in general. Like,
I
so
miss you too.
One, I found out I have a hip defect, so I can't like stand for too long. Because what I
Oh,
was
that's
going
the
to
worst.
originally do for a job is I was going to be a welder.
Oh, okay.
And then I found out I have this hip defect, and it's like, yeah, I can't do this job anymore. So that sucks that I put all of this effort into something I'm really good at.
Yeah,
But then,
that's not
but
good.
yeah, my godmother's actually the one who's gotten me to like want to do the game development. She's like, you're good at math, do this, and it's like, you know what, I will. So
You know, godparents know these things.
yeah, she's a lot better than my actual parents too. So it's like, it's great. I value her opinion.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna part company for a little bit. I'm gonna go for a little longer, and then I'm gonna get to bed because I have to get up early tomorrow.
Well, have fun with that. I'm going to continue my solo adventure of building a ship.
Do so, and then if you have any pictures when you're done, let us know. Like, show them in the.
I
in the
will
Discord.
screenshot it and send it into the Discord.
Please do.
Okie dokie. Have a great night.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Bye. It was nice to hang out for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna probably stick around for maybe another like 20 minutes or so. Just till maybe about midnight. I want to just. It's my first stream back, so I'm kind of pacing myself with being away for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, it's just been a lot. It's really been a lot. I have to say. Just basically between, you know, the hospital stint, because I had a food allergy. We found out later it was more or less a food allergy. I got exposed to something I'm allergic to coconut, and I got exposed to it by accident. I ate something I thought was okay, like I didn't think about it, and I ended up spending a night in a hospital, which was fine. They took good care of me. So that was the night of WrestleMania night 2. That was like 2 Sundays ago. It was fine. Like, Manatee was worried. He thought maybe I had appendicitis because my stomach was bothering me so much. And I figured it had to do with something with the travel, because I literally just come back from a weekend-long conference that day. I was back around 5. And if I had felt okay, you know, which I did, I was just really tired. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'll watch WrestleMania, and then if I make it through the end of the night, fantastic, because the main event I really wanted to watch. And it turned out that I started getting a tummy ache during the main event, and then Manatee is like, nope, I'm gonna take you over, and I'm like, okay, I feel bad. And we were there till about until about 4 in the morning. We were there till about 4 in the morning. It was really, really just, what? Why? Like, why? We're gonna be there till 4 in the morning. But it was fine. It was okay. I'm pretty much back to normal. I'm just being more wary about what I eat. Um, and the conference that I went to was a lot of fun. I got to see friends of mine that I really would only see once a year. Thanks, JT. Yeah, I've seen friends that I only see once a year. I got to watch people that I care about receive deserved accolades. I got to present on a topic that I'm passionate about, which is, self-care and, taking care of yourself. I got kidnapped for ice cream. Like, a group of us, we were told by one of the people who was like, I don't want to call them a bigwig, because I think they'd be like, why are you saying that? Because I'm not anybody. Like, I'm not a bigwig, but someone who's like important to us in the area. And she's like, I want to go for like milkshakes and stuff. So when they said, I want to do this, we're like, sure, let's go do it. So we went out for ice cream the night before, and then I got to hang out with my friend for a little bit before we went home. And then the following weekend, Manatee and I had a conference that we had to go to. And our students were the ones running it, so we had to be like extra alert and, up stupid early. So we were up stupid early. And that conference went really well. And everyone had a good time. And it was just us being really flippin' tired. Like, really tired. But on top of that, in the US, we have to pay taxes. So we had to do our taxes. And that was a whole thing. That took us like an extra... we had worked on it on and off for a couple of days, and so we had to make sure that got done, and we got it done in time. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll feel well enough to come back on Tuesday. And then nope, I was not ready. I had dinner and I passed out, and I was like, okay, maybe Wednesday. And I got sidetracked because I had something to do after work. I had a ceremony to attend for my alma mater, my university. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe Thursday. Nope, I had back-to-back calls. So I'm like, okay, eventually, I'm going to make this happen. And I looked at Manatee, and I was like, honey, I'm going to stream tonight. And he's like, go ahead. It was so silly. Like, it was ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. But I think the funniest thing out of all of it, and I guess, okay, maybe not funny, maybe sweet. I think I mentioned a while back, by hook or by crook, exactly. I think I had mentioned to you all that we sold my parents' house and we had the chance to go through it, and I was retrieving a bunch of stuff that I had wanted to keep, that my brother had wanted to keep. And one of the things that we reclaimed, in a sense, was my fridge from uni, which I thought was long gone, but apparently it was still in the house. So I'm like, okay, great, that I can have my fridge. So it ended up in the shed because it had been down in the basement for so long. We let it kind of air out. And I figured, okay, I'll make time to clean it after I get back from these conferences, like in a couple of weeks, because of course, in New Jersey, it has rained every single flippin' weekend. And I heard it's going to rain tomorrow too. And it's like, come on. And if it's not pouring rain, then the squirrels in the backyard are draining our bird feeders. And they took a chunk out of, it's a wooden cardinal shaped bird feeder. And they took a chunk out of it. I guess because they were mad because we didn't keep it filled for like 3 weeks. In fact, there was one morning where we woke up and we looked outside and the squirrel was giving us the evil eye of, where is my food? Where's my food, humans? Come on, let's go. Chop, chop. I'm hungry. And then, like, emptied it in a day and a half, him and his buddy. And I'm just going, okay then. Squirrels do need the fiber, but the theory of them being sensitive to capsaicin is nonsense. We got some really spicy seed, and they love it. They absolutely love it. They eat it by the handful, or like pawful, or whatever squirrel hands are. Like, they absolutely love it. And it makes me laugh so hard. Every single time I look out the window, and it's just, okay, great. You guys, you suck. You're terrible. Like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? They do not give a toss. They do not care how spicy it is. I could put half the sauces from the Hot Ones selection on that birdseed and they would probably still eat it. I wish I was kidding. They do not care. It's freaking hilarious to me. It really, really is. It makes me laugh every single time. Okay, I need more heart cards. Give me heart cards. I got one more ooh. I like this, but I'm gonna regret doing this. It's fine. Yes! 4 of a kind. Let's go. Let's do this. Fantastic. Okay. I don't get 4 of a kind often, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, after we got all that stuff done, we're just like, all right, well, now I can breathe. So today's the first day where I felt like I had enough energy to stream. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised I'm still going. Because I should be passed the hell out by now. I really should. We gotta get up early tomorrow. We got like errands to run. Because we want to do them before it rains. So 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's ditch you and see how far we get. Okay, I'll take the flush. Why not? There we go. That's a nice starting number. Let's dump all of you. We've got 2 pair, 9s and 8s. The glass cards are great, but when they break, it stinks. Oh good, it's spade cards. Okay. So if we do a 5, 5, 3, 3, 2. Yeah, the 1.5 multi is helpful. Oh shoot, okay. Oh. Always draw 3 cards. So if I ditch you, I get 3 more cards. Okay, 2 pair. I think we'll be okay. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. Come on, let's make it. Come on. Make it, make it, make it, make it. You suck. That's okay. New run. New run. Remember, no face cards in this deck. Rare Joker, don't care. But yeah, like I said, I've been playing this for a while now. Alright. It also gives me a chance to do something kind of, I don't want to say mindless, but just something that is just, like, quick for me. So that I can chat with you all for a little bit. So yeah. So, I mentioned the fridge. Because while I was away 2 weeks ago, the weekend after Easter, I was sending Manatee pictures because he didn't come with me on the first trip. I went with my friend. He wanted to do stuff around the house, which of course, you know, I don't mind. I appreciated that he was willing to, you know, take care of all that stuff. And so, I was sending him pictures from the trip of a couple of sunsets and stuff like that. Because it was really pretty. It was a really beautiful night. Just beautiful night to travel where we had to go. And so he comes back and he says, well, what do you think about this picture? And it was a picture of, sorry, I bumped my phone. It was a picture of my fridge in the spot where we had set up for it in the office. It's behind me right now. And I said, holy moly. There were a few other choice words in there, of course. I said, holy moly, you cleaned my fridge. And he said, yeah, within an inch of its life. And I'm just like, what? You what? You did this? Like, what? So he cleaned it as thoroughly as he could. He goes, yeah, I have it plugged in right now to see if it still works. And here I am, you know, like, about to faint because this was something that I thought I'd never have again. And yet here it is in the office where we want it. And I'm just going, oh my God. Kind of like Joey Styles. Oh my God. It works. It works. The fridge works. The fridge works. Which I was not expecting. I was not expecting that fridge to work at all. But it's because it's nearly 30 years old. But it works. And I could not be more elated. I'm so thrilled. Okay, we don't have enough face cards for Smiley Face. That's a card if we have more. But this one, the hack, this one's going to be great for us because it re-triggers, so it scores twice every 2, 3, 4, or 5. We have a bunch of those in the deck, so we're pretty good right now with that. Ooh, skipping this. Ooh, these are two very good ones to skip. A spectral pack and a negative choke. No, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted the spectral pack. Dang it. You know what? That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We could make those 7s 8s, but I don't want to right now. I'm just gonna do that and see what happens. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be able to make that and then get that full house. But this is probably better to play anyway, come to think of it. JT says, cool. I have no idea what happened to my college fridge. My grandfather gave it to me with the instruction to pass it on to my siblings. No idea if it survived my sister having it. Big oof. Oh, I only have 2 spots. Okay, I'm gonna sell you. I should have used you before. I'm gonna buy you. But I have to wait. I have to wait. I can't use you yet. Nor can I use you, which is disappointing. Oof. Let's go to next round. We're gonna skip this. We can't use the Fool, but we want to use the Emperor. I shouldn't have sold the Strength. I botched this so bad. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll be okay. Okay. I'm gonna use this and just get the 1 card. It's crap. But then now I can use this, get the Emperor, get 2 more tarot cards to try. I'll make you a glass card, because I don't care if you break. And then I'll make you a steel card, because that'll give me 1.5 multi. Let's try that for starters. Okay, that wasn't good. Okay, let's dump you two. Okay, there's a... I don't know if I have a queen in the deck, but I'm gonna see what I get. Jack 10, 9. I don't think I have a queen in the deck, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and take this pair. And, okay, yeah, I was gonna hope for the best. And there's my negative joker. That gives me one more joker spot. And I have just enough for a $4 spectral pack. And there's the other joke. There's the other negative for the joker. So that's going to come in handy. Because there's a card that we saw previously that if it pops up, I'm definitely going to get if I have the money. That is going to allow... that's going to create 2 jokers per round, which would be great. Okay. Let's see. Let's trash you two. 6. Ace, ace, 7, 7. Let's play that hand. Okay, not great, but sure. And then we'll play these 4 because that's going to give us the hack. So that's going to definitely help. Yep, okay. So now we're at a halfway. Looks like we have a... Let's see, this gives us... This is the same thing, so... Because of hack. So let's do that. Yeah, that works. And then I think we can get away with this, and we should be in the clear. Please? Yes, okay. Good. Yeah, these more nuanced decks are really hard. When blind is selected, destroy a random joker. No! No, we do not want that. Do not want. Do not want. Do not want. We know that the next joker is going to be polychrome. When we skip. So I think as much as I want to like use one of these, I'm gonna skip because I want to skip that and then see if I get anywhere with this. This only lets us play one hand. Only one. So it's gotta be something good. So immediately my first thought is I'm gonna chuck the ace. I already have a flush, as opposed to three of a kind. I already have the flush. So, I'm going to chuck these 2 and the ace, and I'm going to see if I can get a straight flush, because I'm only allowed to play one hand. I have to make it count. Now, because the 5 is here, and hack will re-trigger anyway... I can trash the 2. I'm going to discard that. I'm looking for an 8 and a 6, really. Okay, there's the 8. 10, 9, 8, 7. I have 1 discard left. I'm looking for the 6. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Keep your fingers crossed. I did not get it. Okay, so we're going to have to go for the flush. And we're not going to get hack. We'll get +9 multi. I think we're going to crash and burn here. Yeah, we're going to crash and burn here. Okay. Yeah. Tell me about it, buddy. Tell me about it. Okay. So that was Balatro. A really fun game that I greatly enjoy. I absolutely love this game. I've been playing it nonstop. I think, obviously Sunday, we're going to be playing Sagrada. And then I should be back Tuesday for Minecraft. I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more, even if it's only for an hour or so, a little more frequently to make up for the fact that I haven't been around much. Because the week before my birthday, I have a couple of things going on. Now, my birthday is on a Sunday, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be playing Sagrada that day. But I also, don't forget, I also do a charity stream for American Cancer Society. I've done that every year since 2020. So this is the 5th one. So 20, 21, 22, 23. So this is the 5th annual American Cancer Society event. I don't know what my time is going to be yet, because the way I was explaining it to my friend earlier, I have my IRL, like my best female friends, and it just turns out that they're all busy that weekend with various things with family and the whatnot, because like several family members in our group have their birthday around the same time as mine. And I'm like, okay, well, it's your kid and your mom or what have you. I kind of figured this was going to be a thing. I'm not upset about it. Like, go be with them, because we can get together forever. I said the only thing I wanted from them for my birthday was their time. Because I have expensive taste, and time is the most expensive thing you can give someone. And I said that's what I wanted for my birthday. I have a feeling that the day is going to end up in one of two ways. Either A, we're going to do an afternoon stream, or like early morning to afternoon, so it'll run from like 9 to 4 or something like that. Or I do something in the morning with my with Manatee and maybe my friends, and then do something at night. I haven't decided yet, but as soon as I do, you'll definitely know about it, and I'll have a graphic and everything. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I think I'm going to send you on a raid, and I need to figure out who I'm going to send you to. And you know what? It's Friday. Let's go have some fun. Let's go have some fun with Manu. I did not get to watch his streams the last 2 weeks because of the conferences, so I think sending you there is going to be just awesome. So listen, you all, incredible. I appreciate you. You're awesome. When you get over to Manu's, tell him that this raid was brewed just for him, and I hope to see you around 11 or 11:30 a.m. Eastern on Sunday for Sagrada with hopefully Amelia and Tyran and Rex. I've been waiting to play with them for a couple of weeks now. I've really missed them. So I hope that you all have an incredible weekend. Stay dry if it's like all rainy and stuff, and just be really good to yourselves and good to each other. Like, be cool. But yeah, have a really awesome night. Take care. Bye.